leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get them high. Swipe, hit some blood, you can see it in my eyes. Up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get them high. Swipe, hit some blood, you can see it in my.
All right, family. Thank you so much. Hold on, getting interference on my earphones. Thank you so much for your patience. OMG. It took a long time, but we're here. So thank you all so much. OMG, that was insanity. But like I said, I'm glad we are all here. Come on, StreamYard, like please work. This has been such a learning experience. I can't even say frustrating, just learning experience, because it's just a lot. Okay, so family, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I want to seriously thank you all for your patience, because I was planning to jump right on here after Sis Live and have a kiki. So now we definitely got to have a kiki, because that was insane. But I, again, am thankful that, you guys, y'all make me feel so special, because it's like, y'all really waited for me. Most people would have been like, you taking too long. When I tell you I had to relaunch my browser 4 times and keep logging into everything, great rising to all of y'all. Keep logging into everything, and then I had to close the browser, and I had to log. I said, my God, whatever spiritual blessing is coming from this live, they was trying to stop it, but they not. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I just started, but I'm just saying. That took quite a long time. So again, shout out to all of my DzPeepz and JagaDz. I love y'all so much. Seriously, thank you for your patience. Because I'm like, I don't think it's the browser. I think it's the network. And it's also just StreamYard. because I'm just paying attention to the pattern. My laptop works perfectly fine when I'm not on StreamYard. I swear to God, that doesn't happen. I don't have to keep logging in and out. And I was like, wow. So anyways, let me get the family's channels pulled up here so we can get right into it. Again, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for making me feel so loved, that you would have so much patience to wait on me. And I know their family, sorry I couldn't join into the family discussion, but I am here. Give me 1 second. There it is. I was looking for Natanya's channel. Okay. Yeah, I am starting to think this is the internet, because now everything's like pulling up super slow. Okay, do we have it all or no? For sure, I'm going to play a couple of funny video clips for sure. And then originally, and I probably still will review at least part of their live. That's what I was going to do. For what's her name? Paperwork and Shay Brown. Hold on. Or Shane Brown. See, I couldn't remember their names. Y'all forgive me. I got to get familiar with folks before I remember their names. Get me to the history here. Can you guys hear the background music okay? Is it too loud or too low? If it's too low, put an N. If it's too loud, put a Y. And if it's just right, just put a yes, please. Okay, there's the interview. I had to look through my history. All right. So I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys can hear the music. I'm not going to scroll all the way up, but just try to get through everything. Thank you guys so much. Grand rising to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of y'all being patient. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So, 1 second. Come on, StreamYard. Please don't tell me I have to relaunch this again. Like, I am not doing that again. Come on. I need you to work. Okay, fantastic. It's sharing screen. 2 thumbs up. Progress. Grand Rising Eden, Scotland in the house. Look who's in the building. Look who done came back in the building. Shout out to Nick Mountain Goat Productions. And shout out to my good brother Cody. Oh, before I share screen, let's address this, okay? Now, family, you can hear it okay? Fantastic. All right, bros in the house. Shout out to the 2 moderators in the building. Thank you so much. Okay. So, family, you know that I love y'all. Okay. And I don't like how someone made Cody feel. I'm going to address this because family, the reason I call y'all family is because I consider us a family on my platform, okay? There should be no one telling anybody on this platform to hide their sexuality, to hide their transition if they are transgender. We don't debate about sexuality. We don't condemn sexuality. We don't debate about things like that. Now, I'm personally offended because I've made it very clear that this platform is a safe place, despite, bullshit trolls say it actually is. Okay? Which means that everyone from every walk of life outside of PDF files, let me be clear, okay? You're not accepted here. You pedophiles and rapists, no. But when it comes to sexuality, whether you're hetero, trans, bi, gay, lesbian, whatever, this is a safe place. Now, the fact that Temper, you put in the chat that Cody needed to keep their transition to themselves. Apparently, this happened on a live where I was speaking about sexuality and transitions. I believe it was this last live. Okay. What I want everyone to know is that on my channel, everyone has the right to their opinion. Everyone has the right to live who they are out loud. This is why I don't do religion. We don't do the judgment. You don't have to agree with someone's sexuality. You don't have to agree with someone who's transitioning genders. But what you absolutely have to do on this platform is respect everyone. Okay? You have to respect everyone on this platform. So I don't know if Temper's listening, but you know, I'm going to give you another chance because you have been supporting me in Jaguar. But Temper, if you ever make a comment like that again in my chat that I don't see when it's happening in real time, and I find out later that you said something else disrespectful to anyone on my platform, I will boot you from my channel. Because you telling Cody to keep the details of their transition to themselves is highly disrespectful. Now, I might roast and laugh and have a good kiki, but one thing I'm not going to do is disrespect somebody simply because I don't understand their journey. Everyone's entitled to their journey. And the fact that what you said made Cody feel like, you know, he had to leave my channel, that's where I draw the line. This is a place of higher vibrations and healing. This is not a platform where we inflict judgment. And what shocked me is, if you're a true supporter of mine, outside of my subscribers, why would you disrespect one of the family members? Again, I'm not telling you to agree with anyone's lifestyle, because that's one thing I don't do. That's what religious people do. They try to project what they feel and you need to believe. No, what I believe is that the Most High God made us all perfect. And whatever road we travel down, as long as it doesn't include abusing children or violating a person, doing things that are non-consensual, then everyone on my platform is free to be, which is the name of my network that I'm starting. Literally, that's the name of it. Free to be for everyone. Pedophiles and rapists, not allowed. Everybody else, welcomed. So I'm not going to discuss this behind closed doors because you made him feel bad publicly on my platform. So as far as I'm concerned, if you do this again, if you do not publicly apologize to Cody on my platform, on this live, you're not welcomed here. And I've seen you support me and I've seen you support Jaguar. But that's absolutely unacceptable, especially on my platform, because I'm bisexual, because I'm a member of the LGBTQIA community. Temper, comments like that, I'm going to just show you how that can affect one. I have had transgender and gay friends even when I didn't consider myself gay or bisexual, even when I was still homophobic because I was conditioned to be that way from church and religion. You know how many people I've had to talk out of unaliving themselves because of comments like what you made? Do you know I've worked with men that were transitioning to become female whose family treated them so horribly they tried to unalive themselves because their family wouldn't accept who they were? Even one of my gay friends, he came to work bawling one day. He said, my family told me to unalive myself. See, comments like keep your transition or don't try to force that on us. It's so judgmental, and it does not enhance bringing the collective together. What it actually is it's a projection of your own self-judgment, because maybe I keep telling you, most people that inflict judgments, because if you're struggling with your own sexuality, please don't project that onto anyone on my channel. And if you want to discuss what you don't want to hear, don't come here. If you're one of those transphobes or homophobes, trust me when I say you're not going to like my platform, because I highly stand against that because of how I was treated and where I come from. Cody personally has been a very bright light for me in my lives. Always showing love, always encouraging the chat. So in my mind, how dare you? And who are you to judge just because you don't agree? You don't have to agree, but you will respect everyone on this platform. So I'm going to give you 24 hours to respond and to publicly apologize to Cody. And I want to see your comment posted, and I'll be reviewing my comments when I wake up, like I always do, because comments don't show up until I approve them. I want to see you publicly apologize on this platform. Otherwise, you will get booted, and I will report you for hate speech against a protected group. I'm very real. I'm very authentic. And we're going to treat each other with love on this platform. Otherwise, you don't have any business being here. So, Cody, I apologize that I didn't see the comment. Because like I said, once I click share screen, I'm in a whole different tab. And I don't see your guys' comments until I toggle back over to this screen. Cody said you literally made him feel like this was no longer a safe platform. And it absolutely is. There's been way too many distractions on my channel. And that is why tonight I wasn't going to turn on the chat, but I'm glad I did because of all the technical issues. And I wanted to make sure you guys knew I was still coming on and like what's going on with D. This is a safe platform. Keep your negative opinions to, you told him to keep his transition to himself. I'm telling you directly, keep your negative opinions to yourself. Okay. We're a family. We love each other. Period. Oh my God. I just had a flash of Semi-Pro where Will Ferrell was like, everybody love everybody. 11 more hours to go. ELE. You know what? That's what I'm going to enact on my channel. ELE. Everybody love everybody. We're not finna be doing all this bullshit, all this shit that these trolls spreading out here lying and saying we doing. And I'm a Scorpio, and I'm protective of everybody I love and care about. And I love all of y'all on my platform, my true supporters. So we not, And just because I don't, family, and just because I don't see the chat does not mean I'm ignoring y'all. Like, for real. As soon as I click, like, let me show you something. When I click share screen and I toggle over to this channel to navigate this channel, I'm no longer on the StreamYard screen to actually see your comments. So that's what I mean. Like, it's never that I'm ignoring the chat. I literally can't see it until I toggle back over. So Cody, I don't want you to ever think that you're not welcomed here. I don't want you to ever think that anyone on this channel is going to ever disrespect you or hurt you ever again. I will not allow that. And I thank God for you, because helping you through a lot of the things that you've, expressed here gives me strength. Right. Right. Thank you, Franca. Absolutely. And Cody has just been a breath of fresh air, so no, we're not going to do that. Right. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Right. Yeah. I want to leave that up on the screen. I need this to marinate for all of the transphobes and homophobes and all of you hypocritical, most of y'all are down low anyway, people. See, it's a different type of discrimination when you choose to live in your truth. And I commend everyone who chooses to live in their truth. No one should ever feel like they should unalive themselves like, oh, I'm not important because my family hates me. Oh, I'm not important because my friends turn their back on me. So guess what? There's no use for me being here. I may as well unalive myself. You know how many of those conversations I've talked people out of over the years? I'm a true Scorpio, very protective. And Temper, with all due respect, I don't recall seeing you post very many positive things in my chat. Now, I understand that when you are of divine light, you will attract people that need healing. But my love, if you don't choose healing and instead you're choosing projections of self-judgment, I'm going to pray for you and send you healing, but I'm also going to get you off my channel because I don't appreciate you bringing that energy into the chat. Especially seeing as how we are promoting the petition, the stop cyber bullying and gang stalking. What you did, Temper, is by definition cyberbullying. And I don't think you realized that. I think maybe you felt very comfortable, maybe a little too comfortable, because I'm all about being open and authentic, but I'm not about discord among the family chat and disrespect. So everyone on this, live, everyone who listens to it, I need you to understand, I have zero tolerance for bigotry, racism, Jaguar Wright bashing, the Soul Vibe tribe bashing, transphobia, homophobia. We're not doing any of that. Not on my channel. And family, if anything like this ever happens to you again and you don't see me address it, it's because I didn't see it. So please reach out to me and say, hey, this person said XYZ, and take a screenshot because the proof is what we need. Send me the information or have one, like at one of the mods and have, because like Jay he can message me, so can Nick. But don't ever think that I ignored you. I just didn't see it. And I've prayed for Cody. I can feel Cody's spirit. Cody's healing just like we all are. But we're never going to disrespect one another. We're a family. We love each other. We uplift one another. We support one another. And yes, we defend each other, but we don't tear each other down. We got enough trolls doing that bullshit. I'm going to definitely make sure I play the troll anthem. So, Cody, I love you. And I hate that you even felt 8 times that you were not worthy. I hate that 8 times someone made you feel like your life didn't matter. And I'm so grateful to the Most High God for bringing you to my channel. So anything I can do to aid in your healing, you let me know. I got you. Thank you, bro. Right. So yeah, let's send positive energy to our family member. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. And that respect means respect me too. Respect what I ask you all to do. We're not going back and forth in the chat. We're not arguing and fighting in the chat. We're not typing in all caps because that does lower the video in the algorithm. And we're not writing out curse words. Abbreviate your curse words. Please try to keep your emojis, 4 and under. Because again, if you put a whole bunch of emojis, it lowers the video down. But the most important thing, the number one rule, everybody love everybody. ELE. ERE. Everyone respect everybody. Whether you agree with their lifestyle, even if you don't agree with their opinion, you don't disrespect them. So like I said, Temper, I don't know if you're here or if you're going to catch a replay, I'm going to give you 24 hours to publicly apologize to Cody and to make that energy right. If not, then, after, and it's 3. So this is 3 a.m. tomorrow, the 22nd. If I don't hear from you, I'm going to block you. Because if you don't respond, that means you don't care. That means you're probably a troll. Right. And that's even harder because, the military with that don't ask, don't tell shit. Do y'all understand? Cody, I think what we should do, because let's come together for a teachable moment. If you're available tomorrow night, and I do plan to start earlier tomorrow night. I want to make sure I supported Jack, though. If you're available tomorrow night, let's go ahead and do the panel discussion. I think this is actually a great opportunity for growth and learning. It's a teachable moment. So instead of getting angry, let's have you on panel. If you don't have to come on camera, you can be behind an avatar. Let's have that conversation, tonight. I feel like the whole entire platform needs to hear that. Because again, you served our country and they don't want you to be who you are in the military. If you're openly gay, they frown upon that. If you're trans, in fact, I think I heard that he's getting ready to pass a law that bans trans from serving in the military. Well, you know what, Trump? The way shit's going with your bestie Putin, I think you need all the able bodies you can get. So yes, Cody is family. Absolutely. Yes. Love, understanding, truth, and trust. I love that. That's going to be the core foundation for my channel. I love that even as a mission statement. Love, understanding, truth, and trust. There's no way any of you DzPeepz or JagaDz should ever feel like you're not safe here just because of someone else's ignorance. Love you. I do. I was like, nuh-uh, the devil is a lie. I'm not finna let a person that's struggling with a low vibrational energy affect those who are coming for the purpose of healing. That's the whole purpose of my channel, is to help everyone heal. Oh, wow. I hope you get her back by becoming the wealthiest person in your family, Jay. Straight up, bro. Yeah. For real, Bliss. If anybody's seen Semi-Pro, you know that part. He said, hey, I got an acronym, ELE. Everybody love everybody. Now get it together, 11 more hours. See, I would be Will Ferrell on a bus if we was traveling. Bitch, get along. I mean, I wouldn't call y'all bitches, but you know what I mean. And so, yeah. And I'm so glad. That's what I love the most, is that y'all didn't get mad. You guys were just like, hey, no big deal. Because again, that human side to me was like, they're going to leave. And StreamYard's being a dumbass. I don't know why I got to keep logging in 11 times. Then it didn't save any of my settings. So I had to reset up the background and the color RGB, and oh child, then I had to upload the intro videos, and yeah, so tonight was a test of patience. I think I aced it, but most of all, y'all aced it. Because y'all kept yourselves busy and was like, nah, we not leaving, we gonna wait on these. So I love y'all. Thank you for waiting on me, for real. Thank you, Archangel. ELE, yes. You know what? And so my Speak Up, Speak Out, my original avatar with the rainbow in it, I actually designed that for my Speak Up and Speak Out segments for my YouTube channel. And then, like I said, my Free to Be is also going to be rainbow affiliated. So Free to Be is my own personal network that I'm starting. And again, no pedophiles, no rapists. Everybody else, you are free to speak your truth respectfully on my platform, and you're free to speak your truth once I start my actual network. So there's a lot of things that I'm working on for 2025 that I plan to manifest for sure. I was told I would be, yeah, yep. Yep. Right. Oh, trust me. Let me share this funny story with y'all, because I told you I come from the Apostolic Pentecostal churches. My mom's very religious. When we finally did have that conversation, and this was, it was after I got with my last girlfriend, and the shea butter in my hair keeps coming in my eye, y'all. And my mom felt away when she saw her kiss me when I had my knee surgery. And we had the conversation. I told her what happened to me as a child when we, moved in with my aunt and uncle, the molestation of the foster cousin. She said, well, I know you hang out with, again, my sis, my best friend, her name's Elissa. Well, I know you hang out with her sister, and I know she's gay. Did you catch it? And I started busting out laughing. I said, Mom, did you just ask me if I caught gay? I couldn't even be mad at her. Because again, she grew up and has been embedded with religion, So they don't understand, especially coming from where I come from, how I could, go on to date women strictly and like I said, explore being a lesbian for 4 years or whatever. They don't understand that. And I finally got to a place where I just accepted that they're just not going to understand. And it ain't my job to get them to. It's my job to live my best fucking life however I want. If I want a girlfriend and a boyfriend, hell, if I want to date and fuck a couple, I can do that. Damn, I just thought about Little Flip's song. I can do that. You know what? I'm going to bust a remix on, and by the way, shout out to the Freestyle King. I'm going to bust a remix on his I Can Do That song and make it about my LGBT experiences. I swear to God. I can, if I want to have a wife and a husband, I can do that. You feel me? Like, it's my prerogative. Okay. So yes. It's okay. Like I said, only reason why I didn't address it because I didn't see it. It's definitely not because I didn't care, my love. Shout out to all of y'all in the building. And thank you, Helena. Everyone's life matters. Don't ever give someone else's negative opinion of you power over you to where you feel like you are less worthy, you don't matter. Let me tell y'all something. I need y'all to, you know what? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because, I'm mastering the art of not giving a fuck. And, I am a Scorpio, you feel me? So when I get in that I don't give a fuck energy, when I tell you I don't give no fucks, you could call me hot pink, purple, black. You can call me whatever you want to call me. If your opinion holds no weight and no value in my life, it can't affect me. And I'm saying that to say this. Stop worrying about what people think about you and just be you. Be on some Cat Williams fuck it energy. Be on some D's I don't give no fucks. And if a motherfucker got an opinion about me, it's more than likely because that's how they feel about themselves. People project all the time the unhealed parts of themselves. You're welcome, my love. So, we not finna do that, right? ELE, I love that y'all picking it up. Right. Hell, you even showed respect to Krakow Fowler telling the story about him. You could have did worse. So no, we're not. And he served our country too. Y'all look, we not treating veterans who chose to live in their truth with disrespect. Right. Be proud of who you are. And after that happened, where my mom asked me if I caught it, I busted out laughing, but I educated her. I said, Mom, there's no way that anybody can force you to be gay. There's no way that you can force an agenda. You know why? If you're heterosexual and you walk into a room with two gay men having sex, does that suddenly make you become gay? No, it doesn't. So there's no way to force an agenda or force an opinion. My opinion is mine. Yours is yours. I can't judge you for yours unless it's, directly derogatory or, slanderous or defamatory or some shit like that or racist. But what I mean is, in terms of sexuality, everyone's going to have their own opinion. Do I need to give power to your opinion of me and my lifestyle? Do I need your approval? I'm so sorry to hear that. If your drill sergeant did that to you, it's because it was done to them and they thought that they could intimidate you. More than likely that exactly what they did to you happened to them because of the very same reason. People project. And I hope that drill sergeant, yeah, all I'm going to say is the wages of sin is death. A lot of people don't realize when the shit they do to people, love you back, my love, the shit they do to people comes back around. Some people get locked up and the very act they performed on you happens to them every night. And I wouldn't feel sorry at all. Yeah. Right. Yeah. See, this is why having such a diverse crowd is very important. I know there's people that don't support transgenders. There's tons of people where I come from that don't support me being open about my sexuality. It doesn't change my sexuality. I really need people who are heterosexual to understand, how would you feel if when you kissed your other half of an opposite sex that people threatened to unalive you or hounded you or harassed you or banned you from certain activities and groups and things? You wouldn't feel very good. I want every straight person just to try to picture yourself in the energy of people in the rainbow community and ask yourself how you would feel if someone judged you or put laws against you just for who you love. It's not okay. Yeah. Gotcha. No, not at all. I want you to come on to tell them about your experience, especially your experience with conversion therapy. And then on that live, I'll show them what I've been studying about that for years. They've been doing that for centuries, trying to beat or buck break. Here's the thing. You hate a person for being true to their sexuality, but yet you violate the same person for them having their sexuality. How can a man rape another man and say that he's heterosexual? Maybe he does that because he hates the fact that deep down inside he is actually homosexual and he's not ready to accept it. So I'm going to abuse that energy out of you when that very act that's very demonic sends energies into the person that you do that to. Like, it's very important for people to understand from your perspective, Cody, what you have endured and how you overcame it, and to bring awareness to educate people. Now, what people choose to do outside of this platform is your business. But when you're on my platform, you will not disrespect someone else because you don't agree with them. I don't care if it's a subject of sexuality, politics, religion, money, whatever. Because the reality is, when y'all do that, you're literally distracting my viewers from me, because you're starting all these conversations in the side chat that are not uplifting. Like tonight, that was dope to hear and see y'all, uplifting. But when the chat becomes negative, you're now being a distraction. Therefore, you got to go. And it's nothing personal. This is my channel. So I have a right to decide how my channel is going to be ran. And we're not doing this. There's so many trolls that keep coming to, all of our different platforms, trying to sow seeds of dissension and discord amongst the family because they see how strong we are together. So when I see it, if it's necessary for me to point it out, I will. If it's not, I'm going to just screenshot, report, say the link, and block them and keep it pushing. Just like what happened last night, you know, that completely derailed the subject. And Odell and I were in a really good like vibe of our discussion. And then all the, you know, fake Amber Channel shit happened. And, you know, then it was late as shit. So I was like, damn, we didn't even get to go to for me to review the video that I wanted to review. And then on top of that, I plan to review some of Sis music because that always raises all of our vibration. Plus, it also allows the world to see Jaguar is going to be Jaguar. What everybody needs to understand about Tauruses, a Taurus is going to be themselves. And they're also, thank you, everybody. They're going to speak their minds just like Scorpios. You may not like the delivery, but it be some real shit. So my thing is this. If people are trolling my channel, Jaguar's channel, Natural One's channel, Odell's channel, Maggie's channel, Natanya Rubin's channel, and they've been doing this over and over and over. I mean, trust me when I say I can understand why she gets pissed the fuck off, because I can't stand it. It's so stupid. And it's just a waste of time and a distraction. Right. When it comes to Tauruses, Jag gonna speak her mind. And that's why I really fucks with Jag, because she don't give no fuck. She gonna tell it like it is. As my auntie would say, tell it like a T.I. is. Like, and the delivery may not be what you like, but get the message. Fuck the delivery. Please get the message. And understand that when it comes to that, just let that person look. One thing I know about Turanian women, because I dated a couple of them, they gonna have their way, and as a Scorpio, we gonna have our way. Straight up. But at some point, when egos leave and connection comes in, and everyone understands everyone, there's no more dissension. There's no more discord. It's just unity and peace. And that's what these people don't want to see. Now, I know when it comes to me, sometimes my delivery is real direct. I've been told I can be abrasive. It's not intentional. I'm just straight up and I don't sugarcoat shit. But I'm always going to protect our people. I thoroughly enjoyed Jaguar's live and her and Odell's banter, because they was bantering like an old married couple. Shit was hilarious to me. I know people were like, oh my God, drama. No, here's the thing that I love. When it's an actual true couple and true love, and they're not fronting for the tube, they're not fronting for the book, for the gram. You know, people that be doing all that fake ass shit for the media, but behind closed doors, they really truly hate each other. Nah, seeing healthy banter and me listening, again, I know it. Look, Tauranian women are very stubborn. I'm a Scorpio. I'm very stubborn. I know this about myself, right? So since I know this about myself, I know when it comes time for me to be with my divine masculine, at some point I'm going to have to let him lead, you know. But being a dominant female and a stubborn sign, sometimes you just got to let them fuck out their way and just keep it pushing. But all this shit with these trolls jumping from channel to channel and trying to cause confusion and chaos and lying and displaying all their, you know, overabundance of mental illnesses, yeah, it can make a person like real agitated. That's why I do my saltwater cleanses. You want to wash my hands to clear my energy. And it takes a lot of patience also to deal with people who are survivors of sexual abuse and that are still dealing with PTSD, you know? Takes a whole lot of patience. So I want the people that was in her chat talking about drama. It wasn't drama. Y'all was just witnessing a real couple having a real moment instead of motherfuckers being fake. Because one thing I know when I see Jaguar with Odell, she's absolutely glowing. And I love that for her, especially after seeing what she went through with Goomba. Do you know, it was like literally traumatizing for me to watch that video. I still have flashes of that shit when they slammed her, body slammed her on the ground and hogtied her. She never deserved that. But what she has right now, she deserves that. She's endured hell on this planet. So right now she deserves her happiness. So just, you know, the people that was saying it was drama, it wasn't. It was banter. One thing I really believe is that Odell genuinely loves Jaguar Wright. And I know she loves him. I've seen him propose to her in the 5D. I've seen I think it's a wedding. I've seen them on the beach. Yeah, it was a wedding because I'd seen her veil and the dress. I'm just waiting for it to manifest. Like, her victory story. And sis, I felt what you was saying, during the WhatsApp call. Yeah, they need to see your victory. In fact, the Most High God's going to make sure they see your victory. And to be quite honest, sis, they already see your victory. That's why they keep coming for you and Odell. Because they see it. That no matter what they said, no matter what they did, you're still happy with your true kingdom spouse. The two of you are aligned for a divine spiritual purpose beyond just human love. That's why when I do my saltwater cleanse, I pray over y'all individually and over your union, because I know it's a divine union. So, to Amber and all the other trolls that have been jumping around trying to get attention by being negative, when it comes to me, I'm going to pay you dust. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a high vibrational goddess, high priestess. Those energies are beneath me, literally. And I am always in control of my energy. So there won't be any more, not for me, back and forth with trolls. There are so many positive things that I'm working on right now. Despite the challenges, despite what I got going on in the real world. So I'd rather focus on the things that bring me joy, because that's where I gain my strength from. Things that make me happy. Now, if you hear someone say something again, family, that's defamatory, slanderous, or blatant lies, or that you would consider cyberbullying, matter of fact, let me pull up the petition. If you consider what someone says on their channel as cyberbullying against me, Jaguar, or Odell, or Maggie, or any of us, give us those details for, the purposes of having proof of the cyberbullying and gang stalking. But outside of that, I'm just telling y'all, as my family, I really don't give no fucks about what people got to say, because I just know so much who I am. So yeah, the going back and forth, I ain't about to be doing that shit. What I am going to do is raise the vibration, because as a high vibrational high priestess, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's literally the only reason why I came back to this planet. Oh, it's the same petition on it. So yeah, we're going to laugh. We're going to sing. We're going to have a good time. We're going to love one another. And we're always going to respect one another on every platform. Okay, I got the channels pulled up and stuff. Okay, let me take a look at the chat, because I'm seeing them getting behind. Thank you. Oh, Charlie. Oh, Temper. Yeah. How are you disgusted? I don't know if you caught the beginning. I don't appreciate you telling Cody to keep his transition to himself in my chat. And I didn't see it because I was sharing screen. You owe Cody a huge apology. That was exceptionally disrespectful. And I have zero tolerance for that behavior on my channel. And I even feel disrespected that you had the audacity to put that in the chat. Your opinions about another person's sexuality or transition that are derogatory need to stay with and within you. You should not have ever typed that into the chat. And whether you realize or not, those comments you made about him made him feel that he was not safe on my channel and that he was not welcomed here. Cody's a veteran, and Cody is a survivor of unalivement thoughts because of things like that. So the fact that your initial comment in the chat is "I'm disgusted" is very telling. So he put a comment. Thank God I was, actually had a chance to review the comments today, because no one sees comments on my channel unless I approve them. And he left a very long comment about how you put in the chat that he needed to keep his transition to himself. And he thought I didn't care because I didn't address it where I'm sharing screen. Like when I pull the screens up, I can't see the chat. All because you decided to project your, in my opinion, bigotry. Because it does. How do you think that being rude or derogatory to a family member is helping raise the vibration? And why would you even feel comfortable to say that when you know I've spoken about me being a member of the LGBTQIA community? You don't have to agree with other people's lifestyle, but on my channel, you will respect everyone on here or I will block you. And I know you follow Jag too. Jaguar has trans friends too, people that she knows that have transitioned. So you shouldn't be typing anything like that on any of our platforms, especially me nor hers, because we're both bisexual. And you doing that, honestly, it makes you, what you did to Cody is literally considered cyberbullying. And how can you cyberbully another family member, especially with the petition we have going on? See, this is why I feel like a lot of these people that have said they're supporters of mine, when I told y'all the year 2025 was the year of exposure, it wasn't just about the celebrities. It's about the people that keep pretending to be supporters of ours. And then one way or another, they end up exposing themselves. You don't get to cyberbully one of the family members in my chat and make them feel like they're not safe here. Let me get down to the bottom. Grand Rising, Antilia. Very facts, Anita. I mean, for real. That's what I said. Would have told you, let them have their way and keep it pushing. Right. Right. Yes. And that's why I said we can make this a teachable moment. But there was no way I was going to not address that. So I am glad that you came into the chat, Temper. But that was definitely unacceptable. Yeah, we're so loving, but we stubborn as hell. And I know I am, because shit, I know like me, I'm anal OCD. I like shit clean. I like shit to smell good. I don't want to clean up after nobody, But when you share space with people, sometimes you got to just deal with some shit you may not even want to. Right. They were laughing. But yeah, the people in her chat was talking shit about, oh, they're fighting. No, not at all. Let me get through these chat comments so I can get down. Absolutely in love and gonna stay in love. Trying to tell you. Yeah. I mean, we are. Here's the thing though, when we're in love, we're very submissive and we're very loyal. Like it takes me a minute to feel a person out, to make sure that I can trust them and that they loyal. Let me find somebody who matches my loyalty. That's going to be my husband or wife forever. Literally till death do us part. That's what we about. We stubborn as hell, but we loyal as fuck. And when we're loyal, we'll protect you. Straight up. I'm so happy for her. And you know what? All you got to do is call it in, do the work, heal, know that you're worthy of it, and it's going to come to you. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up on these. Sorry that I'm whipping through them, y'all, but I need to get down to the bottom because if y'all are posting in the chat, I can't see it because I'm still way up here. Okay, gotcha. I will, bro. And like I said, you matter. We all matter. We all love each other. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. And you know what? If they're talking about me, you know what that tells me? That they're watching me and that something that I'm saying resonates. Because again, what you focus on, you give your power to. So even if they're talking about me, you're giving me your power because you're focused on me. I hope you find some healing in what I say, but your negative words have no power over me. Okay, thank you. Like I said, and I don't, that's why I told him I'm going to bring him up on the panel tomorrow. This is a teachable moment. Because I've encountered this a lot, especially when I was with my last girlfriend. Oh my God, so much of that energy. I remember one time we went to a Walmart and we went to the one out in the white folks neighborhood back home and we were holding hands. Do you know how many women stopped and stared in disgust like we were just pieces of shit? Just because we were happy. We weren't bothering anybody. We were shopping. We used to have to go like hide. Like, even when we went to the park, we could never kiss openly. Because then there's going to be a bigot that's going to walk by and then they're going to, So any member of the rainbow community, like we are family. Yeah, I'll roast people, laugh, and have a kiki. And if I feel like a motherfucker's down low, I'm gonna call you on that shit. That's one thing I don't agree with. I don't agree with men being, you fucking gay and you marrying women because you want this image and you want this beard. Living your truth instead of hurting that woman's heart. But as far as I'm concerned, the LGBTQI community is considered a protected group. Any sort of, negativity projected about them, keep that shit to yourself. Go talk to y'all can go talk to y'all other bigotry, hypocrite friends, and y'all can have all the conversations y'all want. But here's the thing about it. You should still be careful. Because I tell people all the time, the chosen, y'all really don't be realizing how chosen, how protected the chosen are until that shit pops up. No, my love. Another teachable moment, temper. You don't get to tell a person how to feel about you offending them. That's the same shit Shane did on Maggie's panel. You don't get to do that. You really don't have the right to say he took it out of proportion. The very fact that you said that is a display of something within you that is not healed. It baffles me when people offend folks and then say, well, you took it out of context. No, that's considered gaslighting, my friend. That's the very definition of gaslighting. Oh, you're over exaggerating. No, you said some shit that was offensive. And an apology don't mean shit if you can't even see how you hurt the person. Then your apology don't mean nothing. Literally. It's just you saying sorry. Sorry is change behavior. Sorry is not trying to minimize the feeling of the person you offended. See, that's why I said what I said to Shane, and why I said what I said about Shane. You don't get to say offensive things and then tell people that they're exaggerating. Take accountability. Say, yo, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I love you no matter how you are. And even though I don't agree with your lifestyle, I respect you. And in all honesty, who gives a shit if you agree with somebody's lifestyle? You not God. If you're not fucking Cody, why do you care what Cody is? I've never understood that about religious people. Are you fucking the gay couple? Are you getting in bed with them every night? Then why do you give a fuck what they doing? So I can't agree with you saying he took it out of place. I was offended. I think you need to go back and look at the live from last night and check the comment section. If you can't understand how you offended him, Temper, I'm going to have to get you off my channel. Straight up. Because, I mean, especially the way I just broke it down. If you still don't see that shit, then your ass got to go. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. See, that could have happened to a new subscriber. Imagine somebody brand new comes to my channel and subscribes and sees one of my subscribers saying that type of shit. They would think I support that, just like a lot of people think that Sean. Do you know how many people have been saying Sean Atwood is a racist? Do you know they've been posting that shit on my channel under the live where I address Shane? And I keep deleting the fucking comments. Everybody thinks Sean's racist because of Shane now. Because Shane is a representation of the Atwood family. So, Temper, you made an impression on my channel that I allow people to post transphobic comments in the chat when I don't. Because, again, when I share screen, I'm not on this screen. If Cody would have never posted that comment and just stopped coming to the channel, ain't no telling what type of healing he could have missed out on. That's why I told him, like, nah, man, don't let anybody have you leaving the channel. Because ain't no fucking way I'm going to tolerate that. No way. And Cody, you matter. Everybody, your life matters. It does. Don't let nobody judge you and make you feel like you need to unalive yourself because people don't accept you. Fuck them people that don't accept you. You accept you. Keep telling you, get that fuck it in your system. Stop giving so much of other people's opinion power over you. The only people whose opinions should matter to you are the people you are intimately involved with on a daily basis. Everybody else is just an observer, right? You saying that, but the shit you saying now those don't align. Yeah. And that's why I said I'm not just gonna boot her, but Plotter, you saying that doesn't sound like Temper? Go to my live from last night, rewatch it with the live chat replay on, and you're gonna see what she said. Right. Thank you, old Charlie. If you're not speaking with love, it's just a waste of sound and it's a waste of energy, and you're attempting to see. Here's the thing I know about bigots and religious people. They want you to agree with their bigotry and their hypocritical judgments. And when you don't, they start saying judgmental things about you because that's actually really probably how they feel about themselves inside. But if you're a part of this family and this community and you say that we all love each other, the only thing you should be posted in this chat are things that display that you love each other. Uplifting, positive, supportive energy. Not your negative opinions about someone else's life that you have nothing to do with. That's a projection of the unhealed parts of you. And I have zero tolerance for that on my channel. So if you're sorry, but you still don't see how you offended Cody, I'm not going to block you. I want you to come back tonight when we go into some details. I think after you hear Cody's background, I don't think you'll ever say that to another transgender person ever again. Like I said, I'd rather this be a teachable moment instead of a negative one, because there's enough of that bullshit on this app. Yeah, no, it does. It takes us a minute to fully trust people. So yeah. But once we do, shit. Me and you will never part, not till you die. Shout out to my girl, God is mercy. I don't know why that shit just made me think about you, sis. If you watching, jump down in the chat for me. I thoroughly enjoyed your last video, my love. I swear, Mercy makes me just feel so normal. She helps me understand my scorpionic self so much. I love you, sis. Absolutely. Loyalty is everything to a Scorpio. Here's what fucks people up about Scorpios. The way we love, the intense way that we love and support, and we're always there. People always love that. And then they start taking it for granted, and then they lose it, and then they're devastated because it's like, damn, I never had nobody that was that loyal to me, and I went out here and, fucked around and found out that people out here ain't as loyal as a Scorpio, and now I want access to that Scorpio. Nah, because again, we'll give all that love, but you fucking betray us, we're gonna take that shit immediately. See, me back in the day when I wasn't healed, I used to do all the arguing shit. Now I'm just, soon as you leave, I'm out. You might come back home and all my shit is gone in myself before I do all the back and forth. So yeah, we look Scorpios, we are loyal as fuck until you're not. And then once you're not, we're done. And you don't exist. Because it was so good. Just joked with you, but I did upon this one said. Okay, so you're saying that when you told him to keep his transition to himself, that was a joke? My love, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I don't believe that at all. I don't. My intuition is telling me you fully meant what you said. Right. Right. And see, my thing is, again, I don't know Sean and them, so I can't sit there and say, oh, Sean and them are racist. But I can say, yeah, Shane, you definitely was given white slave master, white supremacist, condescending ass energy that I've grown up around. And energy doesn't lie. But that doesn't mean that I think Sean and Roro are racist. I do think Roro is duplicitous because of the shit he said on Maggie's Live when I was on panel with him. I think Roro just kind of wants everyone to be at peace, but you white-splained what Shane said, but you also came on Maggie's platform and said we're all cool. And then you had the baby, and the baby's so damn cute. So I'd rather let's watch Ron with Nova, because that is adorable content. Like, it warms my heart. Because again, y'all gotta remember, I lost 5 babies. So when I see a baby, brand new life, I go into that mothery, lovey, protecty mode. I would love to see content. You know what I'd love to see is when she gets old enough to sit up, him having her on his lap while he's, speaking or whatever, if he chooses to still display her. But it was a little weird, some of the shit he was taking up for. And I'm like, I mean, that's also his homeboy. I can give it to Ron. At least he's loyal, He's like, nah, well, I'm not, I'm not finna say he's racist. But again, a white man can't see how a black person would feel that another white person is treating them racist. So for me, I don't take it personal. I take it as these people can't possibly ever understand our perspective, so why even try to get them to? I can educate people, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't either. That's the problem I'm having. Right. Thank you. That's exactly what I just said. You don't get to tell that person how to feel when you offend them. If you truly are sorry, you will show it. It'll show up in your behavior. Don't just say you sorry, because I highly doubt you would ever apologize to him if I wouldn't address this tonight. So you're welcome, my love. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to ban you. I really want to educate you, Temper. Like I said, no. I don't believe he is either. But like I said, people been coming. It's like the trolls, when I tell you they are traveling, the way they are traveling in all of our channels is crazy. But the way they keep coming to mind, I'm like, how many times do I got to tell y'all that none of your comments are going to display unless I approve them? It's like y'all will leave 11 paragraphs and I got to go through and delete, report. Like, god damn, take y'all ass to therapy. Oh, BetterHelp.com. Every fucking live. Let me give you some advocacy. Because y'all, man, when I tell you, BetterHelp.com. There we go. BetterHelp.com. Because when I tell you, y'all keep coming to my channel, look at my sis in the building. Love you, boo. When I tell y'all keep coming to my channel with this energy, bro. You really think I'm about to approve all 11 of your negative comments saying that I'm crazy, Jaguar's crazy, we're a part of a cult, she's a fucking liar, you're a fucking idiot. And here's the one, Miss Adrian. She said we're all smoking fentanyl weed. Miss, I sat on YouTube with 3 O's of weed named No Diddy Freak Off and She Diddy, said that we were all smoking fentanyl weed, while she alleged to be inside of a rehab center advertising weed openly, and not just advertising the weed, the trafficking of it, and said that, she gonna put her face on the package so it's legit. I just BetterHelp.com for you too, Adrian. BetterHelp.com. A lot of y'all need that. Oh, you motherfucking right, Star. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, people think because we do go through hell with them, that we just gonna keep going through hell with them. Bitch, if I gotta go through hell with you, to hell with you, fuck you mean? I want you to be my peace. I want you to be your own peace, motherfucker. If you cannot find peace within, you damn sure can't bring it to me. Like, I'm just, So to all y'all psychos on this app that keep circulating around, keep circulating around for clout, please visit BetterHelp.com expeditiously. I'm about to even navigate to show you how to get a hold of a good therapist. I'm Afro-Della, not Jaguar. I don't. Right. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. Thank you, Archangel. Because Archangel is, and you know what? He's not trolling all of our platforms. He's supporting all of our platforms. But all you psychopaths, BetterHelp. I'm going to make a song called BetterHelp.com. BetterHelp.com is your friend. Because the way y'all showing up, see, y'all not supporting. Boy, when I tell you, you be showing up every day like a good old psychopath. You got, Casey and JoJo had it right. They got you fiending. And not fiending for the love, you're fiending for the clout. Yeah, for the clout. BetterHelp.com. Visit the website. Click the link at the very top. The third, it's so funny that because I develop websites, I can picture the code for every single letter, the hover. Oh my God, like my super nerd is coming out. I can even determine the spacing between the letters, what they typed into the brackets. See, when you have such an analytical mind such as mine, bars, you actually spend your energy currency on using that skill set to change your life for the better. The only people who sit up on this app and troll are people who are very mentally ill. Now, I might be saying it in a comical way because I want us to laugh, but I'm so serious that I'm about to drop the link in the chat. I'm going to come back to y'all comments. BetterHelp.com. I got to come up with a jangle for that. BetterHelp.com. Oh, that could be one. BetterHelp today is yours. I chose Satan. I swear. Oh, when I tell you, sometimes you just gotta laugh at the fuckery. But in all honesty, straight up, BetterHelp.com. I'm going to recommend BetterHelp.com every time you trolls display your maniacal, obsessive behavior. You know, calling a person 50-11 times is considered maniacal behavior, you know. Sending 50-11 emails that ain't nobody even opened is signs of maniacal behavior. So, in all seriousness, before you become a danger to yourself and others, please click the link and you can copy and paste. Look, you could screenshot this whole on your phone. I know you watching on your phone, Mr. Daniel, Mr. and Mrs. Daniel. See, even that's me making a joke because you really wanted the world to believe you were a woman. And I found your Adam's apple that you tried to airbrush out the photo and couldn't, sir. You know, so, you know, because you do present as female, I'm going to call you Mr. Mrs. But people like you and Monchichi, no, not so ugly. You know, all of y'all need to click this link on the screen. I feel like doing a Come to Jesus song. You know, at the church, in the Apostolic Pentecostal Church, where they do the altar call to come down and get prayer. I feel like BetterHelp.com is, you know what? Let's make a Sunday go to meeting song for BetterHelp. Go on and take the screenshot, Adrian. Oh, I know you talking to fat ass Courtney, Uncle Ben's Rice, Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Ruku, unfortunate face looking ass. Oh, y'all sitting, watching, and talking. Well, the thing I want y'all to do, see, because I have so many spiritual gifts that are very strong. Ma'am and sir and ma'am. Nah, gonna have a good time. Big ass titties, Uncle Ben's Rice. Y'all go on and take a screenshot of BetterHelp.com. Hit the link on your mobile browser. They may even have an app in the App Store, I don't know. But here's how you can all get help. Click advice. Okay. Did you all see that? Click the green button that says read more. Butterflies in the sky. You know, y'all definitely wasn't reading. No, y'all wasn't watching Reading Rainbow when y'all was kids. Anybody who thinks it's wise to get on the tube with a whole entire ounce of weed and another one and said out of her mouth, I'm in a rehab facility, while I'm on the tube advertising no diddy, freak off, weed, and then the hybrid, while you got Fat Albert in his car drooling, looking like Bubba Gump, and Uncle Ruku, you know, and Uncle Ben's. He looked like Uncle Ben's rejected great grandson. Uncle Ben took a look at you and said, hell no. You know, it be the audacity for me. Every time you say that shit, sis, I be feeling that. Every time you do a reading and you say it be the audacity for me, I be feeling that shit in my soul. Again, shout out to my good sis Mercy. Love you, boo. See, you doing too much, Anita, but do you, my love? Y'all can keep the chicken poop. Has anybody ever seen Mac and Devin Goes to High School with Wiz Khalifa and Snoop? That's a movie you gotta watch when you blazing. And when I tell you that scene, allergies and shit. When I tell you that scene where that white girl put that blunt in her ass and farted out a whole big ass, that shit had me dying, bro. Like, that shit for real had me dying, bro. So soon as I hear you talking about my weed and foods with chicken poop, I'm thinking of the white girl that farted in the blunt, and Snoop was like, yo, that's a 10. Y'all can have that shit. I ain't putting that shit in my mouth, nigga. I swear to God. I swear to God. Hey, yo, nah, gonna have a good time. Hey, it's Fat Courtney. You know, I think Shane, you should have had that conversation about getting made fun of for being a fat ass with Courtney. And again, this is jokes and satire as I'm providing advocacy. I'm also providing levity, which is a healing agent. But I'm just saying, BetterHelp.com is y'all's friend. I want to know. I'm trying to tell you, child, you'd be surprised. You know the same weirdos that would smoke her shit is the same dumbasses that bought them $50 J's from Jay-Z's bullshit ass company that went under fire for over $500K. The same motherfuckers that thought spending $50 on some mid full of twigs and berries that don't burn, all the shit do is burn your fucking wrapper up. You didn't hit that whole 11 times with your lighter thinking, because I got my flambe tonight. You could add butane to make the flame. One time I was like, hey, yo, this shit. I text my ex like, bruh, the fuck did you bring in the house? This shit, I broke it down, got twigs and berries. We ain't seen twigs and berries in, at least 15 years. The fuck is this shit? And it don't stay lit. The fuck is this? So yeah, the same motherfuckers that bought them $50 J's from Jay, pre-rolled probably, I don't give a damn what y'all say. I guarantee you that shit was laced with that special K. $50? What type of return on an investment was you expecting, Jay Quisha, when you decided to put, a J pre-rolled? I mean, you couldn't even afford White Widow, nigga. Like, it's very curious, Mr. I'm the world's, richest black man. Yo shit took a hit. Ooh, bars. $500K. And you sold the company. You're a failure. I ain't gonna ever believe in my life that you came from the hood. I ain't gonna ever. I don't give a damn. Your ass is not from the hood. It's giving Drake. It's giving you not a colleague. You a colonizer looking ass. I grew up in the suburbs and said that I was from the hood. So I could have the whole world believe that I'm this great brick, layer, and you're a brick builder, and you lays down the mortar, and you lays down each brick, and you break it down, and you start your blades, and You start doing your thing. You had to be rolling and snowblading to think that somebody was going to pay $50 for a pre-rolled J of mid. I'm going to roast you all of 2025 just about them pre-rolled mid, sir. Not to mention that Auntie 1990 FUBU looking ass starter jacket with that Goodwill ass looking hat, and ain't nothing wrong with the Goodwill because I grew up shopping at the Goodwill and will still do it to this day. But sir, you're an alleged billionaire out here looking like them real life trolls off of the Sam Houston Parkway. You look like you belong under someone's bridge, sir. You know, since you keep sending all these trolls and agents, I only find it fair to give you a light, quick roast. You feel me? Because I just, I mean, po little tink tink. Po little tink tink. He's moved weight all his whole life, but he didn't know that niggas was not finna spend $50 on a pre-rolled J of mid. A nigga won't even spend $50 on a pre-rolled J of loud, bruh. Let's keep it a stack. I don't know nobody in the hood that's paying $50 for a pre-rolled of purple. Even with the bright purple leaves. That's my favorite. You know. They're not gonna do it. I'm going to look at you like this all of 2025, just sideways as fuck. And I can't wait for them to indict and lock you up. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, because ain't no way you from the hood and thought that shit was ever going to work. You thought because you was a jigga man. You know what, Gisla? You know what? Let me be an advocate for you. Go on over here to betterhelp.com, because for real, you had to be, loco when you decided to do it. I think, you know what? I think it'd be a good idea for you to find a mental health therapist nearest you to help you understand why you have allegedly an affinity for young girls and boys, allegedly. Let me put up my copyright banner that all commentary is for the purposes of criticism, commentary, entertainment news reporting, scholarship, and investigative research, laughing, having a kiki, exposing, and all the jazz. Sir, I think it would behoove you to hit the search box. Look, they even have advocacy messages. I just love it. Help is right at your fingertips. So Jizla Jaquisha, I think you need to get them fingers out of them booty holes allegedly and wipe them off. Make sure you use some good sanitizer and alcohol on them hoes. And then get on your phone or laptop and type in this website and click on Help is Right at your fingertips. And as you scroll under the advice tab, connect with a licensed therapist. They even have categories that you can choose from. Top categories: therapy, general, relationships and relations, depression, current events. I think you fall under every one of these categories, because I think a person, who just sends people randomly to stalk a woman that don't want you, you are still in love with Jaguar Wright. You hate seeing her happy with Odell. Because why couldn't she be like that with me? Because you're a monster, sir. Now, is there help for you? I don't know. But hope is still alive. So, Gisla, I need you to hit this link for BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com. You, and along with all of your fake witnesses that's been circulating these YouTube streets for clout. I'm trying to look, shit. And even that nigga, I ain't gonna say too much, but shit. I'm gonna say that. What's understood don't need to be spoken. Cause nigga, what? Where? ¿Adónde? Oh, I love how I crack myself up, I swear. Yes, but BetterHelp.com. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, And sorry, what make it so bad? It wasn't even a blunt. You know, if you know what? Oh, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because I swear to God. Now, oh, there it is. Let's get the picture. Now, sir, why you couldn't even have at least got a blunt this big? You feel me? Because that blunt is as fat as his middle finger that he probably stuck up his taint. You know, it could, maybe, just maybe, if that blunt was full of loud and you would have named it Jay-Z's Loud or some shit, whatever, it probably could have hit. But $50 for a J, and it's mid, and it's pre-roll, which means you didn't put all types of shit in there, allegedly. That's why the Most High put you out of business. Look, even the angels was like 50. Look, 50 for some mid? Shit, shut that shit down. Look, I don't care if Yeshua rolled the blunt himself, because, bruh, if I'm matching one with the Yeshua, the true Christ, we not hitting the blunt. We hitting the tall ass Billy Bob Thornton of half baked. Fuck you mean? Look. You mean I get to ascend and get lifted with the Messiah, child? And I'm trying to tell you. Because see, the problem with them blunt rappers is them shits be, triggering asthma reactions, be making you all, scratchy, throaty and shit. I mean, it's the audacity for me, Anita. Why you ain't get a blunt this big? That's a fat ass blunt. But a $50 J, you and that woman that's circulating YouTube with Courtney, y'all are both loca. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look at this fucking blunt. When I tell you he hit that bussy, Jay must have hit his G-spot. I swear to God, it's easy to find a man's G-spot in his ass, if he'll let you. If not, just touch his gooch, the area before that. Not where the asshole is, but the undercarriage, under their balls and shit. Again, the after darks is coming soon, because that blunt says a whole lot. You know how it is when you had a good sex session. I mean, you done fucked yourselves damn near to sleep, and then you like, you know what? Let's roll one. And then lay your head on my pillow. Look. And just relax. Oh, how I love to roast. That's a fat ass blunt, bruh. He hit that nigga G-spot allegedly. Grand Rising Amy is interesting. What you just walked into. I'm trying to tell you shit. $50. Hell no. Hell no. Lay your head on my pillow looking ass. How am I supposed to take you serious for threatening any of us when you got what looks like, this is your real bottom bitch? They saying that Beyonce your bottom bitch? Hell nah. This the real Becky with the good hair, y'all. I just cracked the case. This is the true Becky with the good hair she sung about on Lemonade, child. Because she had a Cat Williams moment where she walked into the wrong room and said, "Is that Mr. Opie?" Fuck. Oh my God, I forgot to send bro and sister link. Y'all give me a second. I swear to God. Holy shit. Becky with the good hair. Who knew Becky was a guy? Oh, I love how I can really just have a good time by myself. I swear. Oh my God. You only want me when I'm not there. She was competing with niggas, y'all. Like, you have to understand her devastation. This is Becky with the good hair. When I tell y'all, look, child, we gonna have the YouTube version of After Dark. And y'all, all of y'all that was asking about memberships, I'm gonna do that, but all for YouTube. And in the membership chat, it's no holds bar. I mean, it's gonna be so raw and unfiltered. Because when I tell you that blunt is giving, I'm trying to tell you. Wait, yeah, let me get my funky Dineva voice. Again, shout out to the godfather of YouTube and starting entertainment news reporting. Is it me? Holy shit, is it me? Or do it look like this is, if you believe this is the real Becky with the good hair, put a goddamn B in the chat right now. When I tell you, you know he stuck that finger up that tank. You know he gave him that bust across the face nut. You know when you ladies, if you a freak, you know you sloppy toppy and you just put some pressure on that prostate. Shit, that nigga whole body gonna convulse. He gonna give you everything you want. Like, wait, what was it? It was one of Cat Williams' stand-up when he said, ladies, if you having an argument with your man, and I ain't gonna hold y'all, I tried this shit and it did work. He said, if you have an argument with your man, just start giving them some sloppy toppy real quick. He said, and see if that nigga don't fuck around and make room. And remember, he stood on top of his trusty tool. I'm about to find that damn video clip. Because when I tell you this picture and that blunt is given, he hit that nigga's G-spot in that tank. When I tell you, hey yo, this wasn't even the subject, but clearly this is where we needed to be. Because when I tell you, look, giving and the blunt is giving, he stuck them two fingers on that prostate while he was sloppy topping. Or he might have been a real freak. He might have been bent over doggy style, getting dealt with and reaching back and hitting. You know, I've seen some shit on some entertainment news videos for the underground world of pleasure. I've seen some very enjoyable moments where a man might shoot up the club on the wall or your face because a nigga hit his fucking G-spot. And that blunt is saying he hit your bussy G-spot so good. And you just said, hey, papi, let me just lay my head on you. Lay your head on my pillow. I mean, he hit that G-spot so good. But it wasn't good enough for him to tell you that $50 J's was never gonna sell just because you put them in a goddamn velvet box. When I tell you, I swear to God, yo, yeah, After Dark is gonna be a lot more. This ain't shit compared to After Dark. Yeah, that's coming soon. Look, 2 in the stink and 1 in the paint. Look, Meek Milky Way. Ooh, That's your new nickname, Meek Milky Way. Just bent over in the goddamn pool. You know what? Let me get on with these channels so we can laugh, because clearly tonight needs to be a roast. I just feel a good flambe is in order. So family, like we always do, get on over here to my good sis. You know we finna watch Story Time with Jaguar. I don't care if y'all don't like it every goddamn live. We are watching. We gonna watch Story Time with Jaguar so much that we are all gonna be able to memorize it. Like how, see, in my family, we do movie quotes and shit, just burst out and just random quotes and motherfuckers just start laughing and shit. Y'all make sure that you are liked, sharing, and have already subscribed. And I mean, everybody on this live better be on Jaguar's channel. I mean, y'all best to be a JagaDz. Make sure you get on over here and take a look at her content, because it's fucking dope and hilarious, and we finna watch some of it. And then I know y'all gonna get y'all asses over here to the Jaguar Wright show. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Now on this show, it's about to go down. I just heard Kevin Hart say that from his stand-up. It's about to go down. My mom told me to tell you to mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch. You little stupid bitch. That shit, I ain't gonna give it. Look, that shit was hilarious. Little 2 + 2 not knowing what the fuck it is, bitch. Long titty, no nibble, half and ass, bitch. I think I'm going to start recording shorts of the funniest parts of all my favorite stand-ups and movies and just turn them into reels. I swear to God. Yeah. When he did get fired on these bitches, I lost my life. Motherfucking stupid. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all have liked, shared, and subscribed to our good sis the Jaguar Wright show. That first episode is gonna be everything. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. Tiffany Haddish. I can't wait for the Cat Williams episode. Like legit, I need to meet Cat in person, because I have so many questions about the shit that I've been researching that we both have been called conspiracy theories for. Like I want to have a real, like, just sit down and just talk. Fuck TV. Fuck the internet. Just like, bro, when did you wake up? Like, when did your third eye unlock? And how were you able to survive this long in the comedy arena with as much as you've exposed? Like, it's wild. Like, normally people like him would end up unalive. And I know that they've probably attempted several times, just like they have with Jaguar and the rest of us. But I feel like Cat's the nigga that, like, the next generation comedians is about to look up to, especially since he's been on Shay Shay, because now he's in their eyes. And I love that. He's creating other, like, next generation truth tellers. So when I tell you that, let me tab back, that this show is about to be so fucking lit, bro. Like, I'm just excited, man. I love when my premonitions manifest. Like, it's an amazing thing to see. But I can't wait for that episode, because I know that shit is going to be dope. All right, y'all. Now, y'all make sure y'all get over to our good brother Set in the West. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and family, make sure you get your memberships again to those who keep leaving comments on my lives when you go to Jaguar's page. And again, family, you may have to log in on your laptop or computer, because I guess it depends on what type of device you have. Like my device, I could easily join her membership, but some devices, I guess y'all been saying in the chats and in the comments that there's no join button. If you don't see join right next to community, then that means it's not available on your device. So you just have to log in on a computer or a laptop. But y'all make sure y'all get y'all memberships. And if I was you, I would get the right stuff level, because I mean, if you're a true supporter and you want to stay in the loop and in the know, it's definitely to make sure that you get your membership. Same thing with Set in the West. Hell, and bro, he got his shit set so goddamn low. It's only 99 cents. If you look, I want every person saying that they can't spend 99 cents to tell me if you went to McDonald's this week and got your ass a 99-cent sweet tea. The only thing I will go to McDonald's for is their sweet tea. I do not consume their food because I know it's full of poison, but I will go get that goddamn sweet tea. At the end of the day, if you can go to McDonald's and get you a $1 cheeseburger, a $1 goddamn chicken sandwich that's full of goddamn parasites and cartilage from all the chickens, the shit they supposed to toss out, they compact it into a congealment and call it meat. If you can poison your body for $1, you can for damn sure get your membership with our good brother for $1. So y'all make sure y'all get your memberships and then get on over here to our good sis, the Nerd Herd. Get your carrot on with the dopest nerd, also known as Natanya Rubin. In my opinion, the walking miracle. The walking miracle. Hold on. Did I miss some comments? Oh, wait. Let me go up. Wait a minute. Not he got stressed out, y'all stupid. Child, I don't fuck with Discord at all. I swear to God, after my damn Instagram account got hacked last year, I ain't doing it. I don't fuck with that shit at all. I swear to God, I will never get on that platform again. So that is a hub for hackers. That shit had pissed me off too. Because Instagram accused me of selling my login. Why the fuck, as anal as I am about all my security details and my logins and shit, how meticulous I am, you think I'm about to sell? And then they be accusing you of shit. I ain't even never heard of that. Just like I've never heard of bots. I never knew people purchased bots for followers on Instagram, and they purchase fake subscribers for YouTube. Like, y'all, you're spending money on bullshit. Like, you can invest that money into starting a program, a business, a nonprofit organization to help people, but you spend money to display fake support. How, again, BetterHelp. There's so many more things to spend your resources on that, can bring you income without you having to fake it till you make it. And if you're faking it, you ain't gonna never make it. Because you always gonna be portraying some shit that ain't real. I just feel like these people on these apps, y'all, your whole existence and your whole validation is based on fake support from strangers. That means you absolutely don't know who you are. And that's really sad. And even though that's sad, I'ma still roast your ass. Because what the fuck? Again, just one more again. BetterHelp. Yeah. BetterHelp.com will help you out. Y'all make sure you stop by here and get your knowledge on. Now, one thing I know about sis Natanya Rubin is that she is even more of a techie than me. And I like that she calls herself the dopest nerd. She's brilliant. Like, highly intelligent and brilliant. And when I heard her sing, I said, "Ooh, girl, I ain't even know she could sing, but she could sing." So, shout out to the Walking Miracle, also known as Natanya Rubin. And then y'all get y'all culitos over here to our good sis. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Can you get back to where I was at? Hold on. Okay, there you go. Get over to our good sis, natural one, Ayasha Lachey Bay, because she's about to be starting to do some more lives. And sis, as long as I'm awake, I'm going to be there. Y'all make sure y'all support the family, because I thoroughly enjoyed this live that you did. And I love how I'm seeing the family starting to share screen and share information. Like, it's so dope because it's like we're all in one accord and doing, the same things and giving knowledge and showing receipts. And then, of course, last but not least, y'all make sure that y'all have y'all Black Owl badge, okay? Because these haters is on Maggie, but shit, can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. And so she on Jag's page. She's on Jag's channel. Haters be hating because they're fans in denial. I think, you know what, Maggie? Ooh, I think Mr. and Mrs. Robertson might be liking you a little bit. Especially given the softer tone in the private, well, not private, but in the chat, I think she's a fan, he's a fan, she's a fan, huh? He a fan, she a motherfucking fan. I think she's trying to see if you a freaky ass nigga 69 guy. Oh my God. Yeah, because the way she keeps just obsessively watching your channel and striking it is insane. It's like mad insane. I think she, tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? I think she wants you to tell her again, can y'all be lovers and friends? I think she like you a little bit. But you know what I love about our family is the way we do show up and support each other. So she was on our Good Sis channel earlier, and I woke up and joined in. I think, yeah. No, this one I didn't join in. I was asleep on this one. This is the one I joined in, the one we did yesterday. She's still going to be heard. Haters just, boy, I'm telling you, haters just be like, you're speaking the truth too much. Let me attack you so I can get attention from you on your platform. Let me troll your channel so I can get attention on your platform. Yeah. So I think this is a perfect time to play our troll national anthem. Let's remind the trolls. Then I am going to give a reaction to a couple of Cat Williams videos that I know are hilarious, including a couple of them on my own channel. And then I think we're going to end the live with a music review. So apparently we're going to do part 3 tonight. And finally, I will be able to share the live. Shout out to, what's his name, Shane Brown and Paperwork. But it's already damn near 5 a.m., so I'm not doing that shit. All the technical difficulties of StreamYard after Sis live and delayed it. But we will come back tonight and go over it because I want us to end on a high vibration. And I just feel like, let's laugh a little bit. Maybe. Oh, and before, let me stop sharing because I know how, StreamYard be doing. Maybe with that bullshit. Oh, wait, let me check y'all. Let me check your guys' comments real quick. Okay, hold on. That is a hilarious stopping place. She is, but I feel like Magic can handle it. Thank you, Archangel. Yes, family, please like the video. Show me that you rocking with me. Likes the video. Shout out to the trolls. This one's dedicated to you. Now, family, if you can hear this video, please put a Y in the chat. And also, let me pull up Nick's channel. Oh, browser, I want you to speed up. Let's reshare. Oh, I think I need a little bit more of my Ala Coco lip balm because, my lips trying to get a little dry. When I tell y'all I went through that whole bottle of water and then I ate them cucumbers. I told y'all cucumbers are a diuretic and they make you pee. Ooh, child. I've been peeing like crazy. But cucumbers are really good for you. Y'all should really start incorporating those into your daily diet. Make sure that you peel all the skin off. Never, I don't care if you go to a restaurant, don't never eat cucumbers with the peel on because it is contaminated with feces and parasites and microorganisms. A lot of times when people get sick after eating produce, it's because they didn't fully clean the shit. And to be honest, with cucumber skin, you really can't, you know. Just take a cut, it don't take that long. It take all like 2 minutes. And you shave that shit off, slice it. And y'all look at my matter of fact, I'm gonna share my screen and share my channel and show y'all. So because I know some ladies I'd like you want to get snatched and shit. Fresh pineapple and cucumber chips will get you right, but you got to stop drinking soda and you got to start incorporating either alkaline or purified drinking water and make sure that the purified drinking water does not have fluoride in it. I'm a shopper that looks at ingredients because I'm a chef. So you want to get snatched? I'm giving y'all a free detox recipe that I normally charge people for with health and nutrition. Fresh pineapple, ditched all canned fruits outside of applesauce. That shit is filled with high fructose corn syrup, one of the leading causes of cancer to trigger in all of us. Get you a fresh pineapple. Eat the pineapple daily. Eat at least one cucumber a day. And drink a shit ton of water. Why do y'all think I got this big ass 64 ounce goddamn bottle? The overactive thyroid of it all makes me dehydrated. It makes me really thirsty. But that's what I drink. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gallons of water. Some of it's for prepping, but most of it is for drinking. I got 2 empty gallons over there that I just finished before I pour it into that. Cause see, I be refilling my water bottles, you feel me? And that's another hack. Stop spending all that money on these small bottles. Get the gallons, and then you can. Now, I don't do it here in Texas because I don't like the way the Texas tastes, like the water station water. I don't like how it tastes. But you can get a gallon jug of purified drinking water for usually 99 cents, most like $1.40, even at Target. Oh, I love Target's water. By the way, Target is my store. Like, I'm a Targeter. I love that store. I probably will start, promoting them to get sponsored because I've been promoting them for years. I'm just saying, if you want to get snatched naturally, go on and get you a good yoga ball and a yoga mat. I'm going to start showing y'all exercises you can do that are not hard on your back, that help you tone. Hell, even how I'm sitting right now with my yoga ball, I can do a full leg extension with both my legs and completely stretch my whole entire lower extremities. Just sitting here. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why my ass look like the way it do. Those that kept asking to have a BBL. No, baby, I worked for this. And I inherited it because my mama got ass shit. My mom said back in the day, I was like, you know what, Mom, you was kind of a hood rat. Like, we had that moment and we laughed. Because my mom said they used to do that game where they would put the cup on her ass and she'd have to pop her ass to get. That means my mom partied, not the former pastor wife. I said, Mama, how do you know about the red cup game if you was a holy roller? What parties was you going to? But nah, for real, my mom got ass. So I can show y'all how you can tone where it's not strenuous. You ain't got to leave. You just got to make space for that. I'm trying to tell you that cucumber is everything. And what it does is it eliminates water retention. So people who have hypertension and hyperlipidemia, hypertension is blood pressure. Hyperlipidemia is high cholesterol. Both of those run on both sides of my family. And again, I learned about all this in culinary nutrition, and I learned about it working for United Health Group. What causes hypertension is your body retaining too much sodium from the food you eat. So if you're always consuming fried foods on the regular and you find yourself swelling up, it's because your body's retaining the sodium. So you have to flush that sodium out. And the best way to do that is with fresh cucumber that's peeled and fresh pineapple and a shit ton of water. And if you're a person that doesn't like to drink water, then you don't want to lose weight or be healthy. Our bodies are damn near 80% water. Your body needs it. So yeah, I'm going to start doing what I am going to do. I decided that even if, I'm not able to physically cook the way I want to, just like how I'm doing these lives, I'm going to start this week doing my Chef on a Budget, Eat Your Way Healthy lives, where I actually show you the nutritional facts of the ingredients that I have bought. That way, when I go to make that meal, you can see how each ingredient, what their health benefit is, how inexpensive it was, and then how to prepare it like a chef. That's why I called it Chef on a Budget, Eat Your Way Healthy. It's not just showing you how to cook, it's also teaching you about health and nutrition and how to literally eat your way healthy. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But make sure y'all tune into Nick Mountain Goat Productions. She is the one that edited this video. And even though it's me singing in the beginning and I was still hoarse or whatever, the AI she used to create the song, this song is fucking dope. And since, there's been so much troll activity this week, I just feel like I think the trolls need a reminder. So let's get into it. Let me mute the high vibrational. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. See, you can even make something funny like that into a song. That's gonna be how we respond to the trolls. Tell them shut the fuck up. Shout out to Nick. Let me jump back over here.
Holy
shit, he is.
Bloody, bloody. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. They be hollering at whoop-de whoop. Bloody, bloody. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. They be sliding into your chats just to distract. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. With your whoop-de whoop. Bloody, bloody. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. They be hollering at a whoop-de-whoop. Bloody, bloody. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bang, bang. You better run. Crazy Alice from Dallas is on the loose. Bang, bang. Shots fired. Ha, 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 ha. Shots fired. Ha, 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 ha. Baby hollering at a whoop-de-whoop. Bloody, bloody. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. They be sliding into your chats just to distract. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. With your whoop-de-whoop. Bloody, bloody. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. They be hollering at a whoop-de-whoop. Bloody, bloody. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bang, bang. You better run. Crazy Alice from Dallas is on the loose. Bang, bang. Shots fired. Ha, 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 ha. Shots fired. Ha, 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 ha. Baby hollering at a whoop-de-whoop.
Oh my God.
He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. They be sliding into your chats just to distract. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. With your whoop-de-whoop. Bloody, bloody. Yeah. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. They be hollering at a whoop-de-whoop. Bloody, bloody. Yeah. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Shout out.
See, you can even make something funny like that
Mountain
into a
Goat
song.
Production.
That's gonna be how we respond to the trolls. Tell them shut the fuck up.
So you know what? I'm definitely keeping the part with the minions in and the flashing. I screen recorded it. Let me hit stop sharing because I know they're going to stop the audio. I screen recorded it to edit it into a reel. So for sure, that's actually gonna become the intro. That way, as soon as a troll clicks on my channel, a good old serenade for your trolling looking ass. And you know you like that song, Tickle Bitties. A2 titties coming down the block with them itty bitty titties. We know you be watching, bruh. We know it. And Manchi, no, not so ugly. You know, y'all be watching. I'm gonna get you a good intro. You know, you are going to love hating my channel so much, because soon as you click on my live, we're gonna be serenading you with our national troll anthem, produced by the one and only Nick Mountain Goat Productions. All right, let's catch one more laugh. Oh, I got him. I'm afraid I got him. Well, I'm gonna have to put that on mute because y'all gonna end up hearing that. Because this shit, look, I don't care. This shit cracks me up. And let's laugh one more again.
And is the guy who, you know, he was behind this. Now, damn, he was behind a lie. No, that's funny. He was behind a lie. Now look, one day I'm in a barbershop with my dudes over here in Hawthorne some time ago. And Gorilla Black pops in, y'all. And Gorilla Black basically was like, look, I got something to tell y'all. And he basically said in a nutshell that this happened maybe a year prior. He was supposed to have received the role for Biggie in the Notorious movie.
Oh my God.
His manager said, hey, you just got to go over there, go talk to John Singleton here. I'm going to give you his address. He lives out here on Malibu, blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. And then, you know, just go chop it up with him and you're going to get the part. So he went over to John Singleton's house. John Singleton, you know, texted him, told him, hey, just come on in. The door's open, wop, wop, whoop, whoop. It was just him by himself. No, listen. John Singleton was out there. You know Malibu. Jag. Jag. Jag! Look. let me tell the story.
Just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. White prison blood, you can see it in my.
Oh my God, yo. Oh my God, yo. When I tell you, look, did I post it? Oh shit, I need to post that. I just realized I forgot to post it on my channel. That one, Shroomisha, Lashroom. Boy, when I tell you, we got so many funny moments coming to my channel and all the rest of ours this year. They ain't ready. Look, they not ready for the laughs. They not ready, but we finna get them ready. Okay, now again, let's get to story time with Jaguar. Why you gotta be? I was like, was you in the bathroom? She said, no, I was right there in his face. I ain't gonna hold you. I would have paid to see that shit, bruh. That would have been a reel. Him sitting here doing his podcast shit. And she's sitting in his face like, hurry up. It's getting late. Love you, Debbie. Thank you. I swear that why you gotta be he's still on that damn computer. What makes it even better is that she be serious as hell. That's what makes the authenticity so hilarious. Cause like motherfuckers being dead ass serious, bro, but like the delivery be cracking me up. I'm like, is she for real serious and like it's fucking hilarious? Like, why is she so goofy? Oh my God. Hold on. I'm trying to re-add Instagram. so they could get the lives and the laughs. See, every time they disconnect, then I got to make a whole new damn stream key. Can y'all get it together? Did I hit go live? I did not. Instagram, y'all need to update that bullshit. It cutting off right at an hour shit is annoying, bro. All right, so to all the DzPeepz and JagaDz watching from Instagram and Facebook, thank you. And y'all, when Instagram cut off the live after an hour, if it cuts off, just come over to my channel and laugh with us over here. See, exactly, distracting in all the good ways. Like, you know what? It's time to go to bed. And sometimes a female's telling you it's time to go to bed because she might want some eggplant. I'm just saying. If she started to act out, you know, this is so funny. This reminds me of, this is part of my kink. If I say, give me some act right, give me something that'll make me act right, goddamn. You feel me? Shit. And I don't mean that literally. I mean that in the most joking, sexual way possible. Sometimes your woman just wants some act right. And you just need to stop and oblige and break her off. See, ain't nothing sexier than that spontaneous sex where it's like, okay, okay, you want my attention. Let me just bend your ass over then, okay? Spread your legs. Just, you feel me? Just act right. Act right. We'll go into more detail about act right during the After Dark series. But that shit was fucking hilarious. Like, wait, that made me think about when Kevin Hart did that stand about the crazy chick in the trunk. He was like, bitch, I saw you, see me, see you. You know what? That's how I feel every time a troll pops up. Bitch, I saw you, see me, see you. Like, I'm sitting right here, you trying to act like you don't see me. I'm just finna sing because I know you love my voice. And I know that when you start hearing me sing, you gonna want to bend me over anyway. So, you know, go on her, hurry up. No, that shit was hilarious as fuck. Okay, let me get was gonna start it before I wanted them to. Hold on. I'm trying to enlarge the screen so that when I share screen, it's a little bit bigger. Y'all make sure, tell me if you can hear it in the chat. If you can hear it in the chat, put a 7. If you can't, put it in.
Back in 1999, when we were on the road, I was one of the few women who headlined along with the Roots, Slum Village, and Bahamadia. Man, did we have a time. And for every great show, I promise you, there was a up night. Me and Bahamadia make our way back to the tour bus. Get on the bus. I was disappointed the second that I stepped into the tour bus. 60-year-old hoe being stretched out by my bandmates. Keith was playing with the titties like they were cow udders. Talking like, come on, granny. This is the hip-hop granny. This woman had a bucket list, and her bucket list was to have sex with every rapper that came through the market she lived in. You know, she's very spry for an elderly broad. You got Kamal, Lil Jimmy, taking her from the back. You got Kilo getting head. And they want to talk about elderly abuse. The stuff they were doing with that woman. If it hadn't been a white party, she'd have a case. And when I walked up, Mama D was standing behind me. She's like, come on, Jag, let's leave. I said, this is my boss, you nasty mother. And they didn't even stop. They shifted so I could.
It's the way she said, and they didn't even stop. They shifted so I could walk by. But you know what? I can't even be mad at them. Look, if you in the middle of a good group session and everybody's about to bust they shit and hit their climax, I don't think you wouldn't want to be interrupted neither. No, bitch, I'm about to scoot to the side because I know you want to watch my ass anyhow. So just sit on down and enjoy the show. Just saying. It's just a little bit of scorpionic truth there. See, I'm a voyeur. I enjoy voyeurism. So I'm not, necessarily. Well, I was scared one time when we had got caught, but I was really young then. Definitely I got to do the After Dark this week. Because those songs, that talk about when you did things when you were young and free, and you might have had a few outdoor experiences, and you might have had one outdoor experience in particular where you looked up and saw a cop watching you and your dude, you know, having a spontaneous moment in your SUV. And not only did the motherfucker come and knock on the window, he stood there and watched. And you know what? I enjoyed him watching. I said, I know you like it. And we didn't get no ticket, but we had fun. I was terrified though. I ain't gonna hold you. I was terrified, like for real. I was like, oh shit, we going to jail. And then he knocked on the door right before we was both about to bust our nuts. That shit, it was so hard to get back in the mood after that. I was like, you know what? Let's not do this no more. We could have just stayed at the house. Like, bruh, you know, you trying to have your youthful moment and, you know, or reliving your youthful time moment. And then you sat there and watched, and you probably, I'm sure you sauced your draws a few times. And then you waited till you probably busted about 3 good nuts to come knock on the window. And you just had to interrupt a moment. I'm just saying. So I can understand how in the heat of the moment, they may not have wanted to stop. But if you're on someone else's tour bus, sirs and ma'ams, let's use some etiquette. Y'all could have looked. If she was an old chick, she looked like she could have been an old white sugar mama. You know, them old white sugar mamas will spend money on your ass. I mean, y'all could have went and got a room and just got it in. Shit. You know, floggers and all, bondage rope and all, riding crops and all, restraints crop. I mean, y'all could have really got into some things. So it makes me wonder, if she fucking random niggas on a tour bus, she's a pro, bro. She been doing that shit. She the old version of the what was it? Strawberry neighborhood hall. She been doing this shit a long time. Yeah. So let her enjoy her old lady freakiness. Just not on my bus. Cause nigga, if I'm not fucking on my bus, you not fucking on my bus. Ain't nobody cleaning up all your frosted flakes and jizz and juices. Take your ass to a goddamn room. Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, no, that's right where it's at. Yeah. I actually really want to fuck on a balcony and get caught. I just don't want to go to jail, but I do, you know. I want to watch somebody watching me and seeing them enjoy themselves as they watch me. When I tell you, hey, they wasn't finna disassemble if they all about to reach their climax at the same time. You know that build up right before you bust. Oh, when somebody stops that shit, how agitated, how blue balls. And men, women get blue clit. I need y'all to understand that. For all of you, I need a break ass looking ass men out in these streets. Now, I'm still celibate and have been. But I've had that experience. You know. Ain't no fucking way. If you got to take a break, I don't need you. I need her. See, that's also why it's good to have a wife. That way, now I can understand if a nigga tired, you know. You've been working all day, you tired. You just might want to lay on your back and let me ride your cowgirl. Okay. But I don't want to hear that I got a headache shit. Nigga, if I ain't saying that shit, thug that shit out and do what you... Give me that act right, God damn it. Shit, you talking about you need a fucking break. Give me like 25, 30 minutes. Nigga, I'm going to be asleep by then. And I will have used what I have myself to pleasure myself before. I mean, the fuck, you know... Just reminiscing on past experiences. Like, I'm so glad I'm celibate. Because when I tell you, boy, I'm telling you, that's the worst shit in the world. When a nigga busts quick as hell and can't get it back up for it. I mean, it's like, damn. Like say, do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill? Sir, you need to take the fucking blue pill. Just don't OD, because I don't need you having a heart attack on top of me. But I'm just saying. Look, you know what? That's a great idea. Thank you. We could hated it. Bitch, could you see me and Jazz sitting on a damn set, or even just sitting on the virtual set and having our own female hated it? Met a nigga 6'4", dick was only 3 inches long, hated it. That's false advertisement, sir. You're 6'4", you're built, you're cut, your hands are big, your feet are big, you wear a size 14 and a half, and you have the audacity to make yourself naked in my presence, looking like that thing belonged on something that's why you were so nice. Hated it. And you proceeded to, some men be overly confident in sending photos to you, and then they just assume because y'all, I remember this one dude, we weren't even dating. We were friends. We were like platonic friends, but we just kicked it all the time, and this was like years ago. This is actually 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. He started just randomly texting me pictures of his chulito. And it was truly a chulito. Ito. I mean, you should have been embarrassed, sir. You should have been embarrassed with the U, not an A. The U stands for you. It's the audacity to send dick pics that I didn't ask for and damn sure didn't want. But it's even more the audacity for you to roast yourself, sir. Just because a woman's friendly with you and not in a sexual way at all, but just hangs out with you, doesn't mean she wants to see pictures of your very poquito chulito. I'm trying to tell you, false advertisement. He was fine as hell, too. That was back when I lived in Missouri. Oh, he was fine as hell. He was tall. Because, see, I'm 5'9" without heels. So men that are like 6'2" and over, that's my type because they make me feel short. I don't feel like I'm the tall one in the room and shit. Yeah, he was fine. He was dating. He was taking me out and shit. And I kept wondering, okay, he's so respectful. He ain't been trying to fuck me. And then when he dropped his drawers, I said, oh, that's why. Oh, truly, po little tank. Po little tank. Oh, they have things now that you can do to, enlarge oneself. Although I ain't gonna hold you, I don't want no mutated, altered. And when I say mutated, some of them procedures where they add those prosthetic pieces to your shit to make it look like you got more. That shit is weird, bro. It's just like, you know what it's like, ladies? It's like these females that wear them bat wing lashes and fake wigs. And then when the dude take them home to fuck and her wig fall off and her eyelashes start falling on his balls and shit, he like, what the fuck what is this thing that what's on top of me right now? What am I on top of? I didn't come here with this. Why is this ain't, yeah, women be false advertising too. Cause ma'am, you don't look like that shit. Shit, motherfuckers can make fun of my thin eyebrows because I was born with transparent eyebrows. At least you ain't never seen me in no bat wing ass goddamn fake lashes and wigs that you can tell are horrible wigs, and I can see your wig glue. That's the worst too. Let me roast the wig wearers. For women, for those that wear wigs, do y'all not be paying attention? Maybe because I'm just so overly analytical and anal OCD. When I used to do my own hair weave, like my actual sew-in weave and shit, I would always check to make sure it wasn't none of my tracks showing, and everybody thought it was my natural hair because of my hair texture, whatever. I was very good at doing weaves and shit before I decided to just stop putting heat on my hair. And that's what made it actually form to the texture it's at now. I'm just saying, I knew how to make the hair look natural. Y'all I seen a chick at the store. It looked like somebody shot up the club on her hairline, on her wig line. I said, bitch, I ain't say it to her, but in my mind, the fuck? You ain't got no real friends, because if you looked in the mirror and thought that was the way to walk out your house, you should have quickly put you on a little cute ass scarf like what I got on. Because I shouldn't see lines that look like somebody shot up the club of your hairline off of your wig. And y'all had the nerve to try to make fun of my Afro baby. My soul is glowing with my natural hair. And bitch, you could never, because as Grace says, you're bald headed, your uss is stained. Shout out to Grace, by the way. I'm just saying, child, we all have. I ain't gonna hold you. I know I went through my whole phase. Shit. That shit was years ago, though. You know, and when I did, I was safe. And that was during my whole phase, because that was, you know, after the rape, and I just wanted men to just do what I wanted them to do and leave. I mean, and he was, oh my God, he was so hurt when I told him to leave. This nigga was damn near in tears. You know how one Friday when he said he gonna cry in the car? Why did you bring me over here to these damn people? Get your ass. Poe, little tank. Poe, little tank. I know he cried in the car. And that was, like I said, I went through that phase where I just was like, yo, just let me get off and then leave. Like, don't try to cuddle with me. You know, don't do none of that. So I went through that, you know, that phase. But it's like, bruh, when I tell you, some of my past experiences are so hilarious, yo. I'm gonna nickname him Poe Little Tank. Poe Little Tank. Oh, he kept calling. Bruh, it's okay, but you couldn't even reach it. That's so sad when he tries and he can't reach it, y'all. Especially when you got a whole bunch of ass. Now, y'all niggas be wanting, look, and again, I'm natural. My ass is natural. Y'all be wanting these BBL, It's a Bug's Life, ant behind looking females. And then you get back there and your shit don't equate to the length of her BBL. Therefore, you having a hard time trying to get up in there, you know. So there needs to be a certain measurement for you to achieve that goal. And if your measurement is 3.5 inches, sir, do yourself a favor. Make sure you get one of them, you know, super flat ass type chicks, and there you go. She could fill them 3 inches. But when you can't find it, sir, you should just stop. It's the persistence in trying. For me, oh my God, it is the persistence of trying. I'll give him an A for effort. You look so fine. And then you dropped your jars and I said, this is false advertisement. I know that's fucked up. I know it is. But I didn't say it to him. I said it in my mind. I said, this false advertisement looking at. Oh my God, yo. That's not supposed to be on your body, sir. Because everything else said, you had a grande chulo, not a poquito chulito. And now I have to feel sorry for you. Because you got to pull them drawers back up, because I can't do shit with that. Oh my God. Holy shit. The reason I'm laughing so hard because I'm seeing how much of a bitch I was. Because I told that nigga that shit. Hey, I did not mean to hurt his feelings, but look, I'm a Scorpio. I said that shit to him. I said, what am I supposed to do with that? Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, reminiscing on this shit. I was so mean. And I'm not saying it's okay. But I'm telling y'all what could happen to a female after she'd have been violated. She go cold. And I'm so outspoken. You know, I didn't know at that time. I learned this in therapy. I live gently with myself and others. Every day, I practice the art of being gentle. I wasn't gentle. I was so distraught because I was so horny. Because I hadn't fucked in a minute. Because a nigga I was dealing with, I stopped dealing with him. So, you know, you've been taking me out on dates for a long time and you've been wanting to come over and kick it and match one just to drop them drawers and embarrass yourself. Oh, po little tink tank. I'm going to write a song called Po Little Tink Tank. Because I'm going to not tell you. Hey, when I tell you these after darks is about to be like, they finna be, look, completely uncensored, okay? Completely uncensored. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, I didn't even mean for it to come out like that. I was just, you know how it is when you've been, damn, okay, you know, it might be good. And then he dropped, what the fuck is that? I'm shocked I didn't say that, you know, because again, sometimes I be saying shit. I don't, you know, my friends have told me like, sometimes you don't need to say shit as soon as you think it. As raw as you think it, sometimes you got to think about how you finna say what you gonna say, because you don't be meaning to hurt people's feelings, but your honesty be like real brutal. But every Scorpio's like that, yo. I mean, y'all, imagine you 6'4" and you look like, you know, one of these athletes, and you got muscly calves and you got big arms that I could see that could probably lift me up and fuck me in the air, and then you can't even reach it. Why did you waste my time? And now I got the blue click because I can't do shit with you. Now I got to use my Venus toy. And it's a fucking toy. It'll get me started, but it won't finish. Y'all think niggas is the only ones that get blue balls? Women get blue clit. That shit be bullshit, bro. Like, for real. Hey, for real. I swear to God. I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? I ain't even mean to say it like that. I was like, damn, that was really me. Bliss, don't do that, because I'm laughing because I'm reminiscing on before I started my healing, the way I used to handle dudes. Like, I really went through that fuck them and love them and leave them, shit on them, like not shit on them. My version of shit on a nigga is I'm gonna fuck you and never call you again. You know, I went through that after being raped. But looking back, I'm like, damn, po little tink tink. I really said that shit to that man's face and didn't even realize that that was mean as hell. But I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just being brutally honest. Like, I'm pissed off, nigga. I'm up here thinking I'm about to finally be able to bust about 24 nuts, and you fucking can't even function. Just like when Kat talked about, nah, Taco Bell, we don't want no cornbread churros. Make them regular. You knew you was false advertisement when you was taking me out on all them fucking dates. I was wondering why you was willing to wait 2 months. Because you knew as soon as you dropped them draws, you was never going to hear from ass again. You knew it. You knew you wasn't never going. You wasn't, and you know what? Hey yo, and it wasn't cold outside. Mm-mm. It wasn't even cold outside. Shit was hilarious. I said, I think it's best that you just go ahead and go. He's like, damn, it's like that. I said, I mean, I can't do shit with that. Like, yo, Scorpios, we so fucking real, bro. Like, hey, yo. Oh my God. We're so fucking real. And I had to learn over the years. It's not what I say, it's how I say it. I've been told by the people, look, my ex, the father of my Mother's Day baby, he was the main one to tell me, because like, we like besties now. Or not besties. I mean, we in a good place. So when we would talk or whatever, he'd be like, man, sometimes you just be like hella blunt, and like, I know you being real, but you don't be thinking about how it comes across. So I had to, like, there would be times if I'm dealing with a situation and I need advice, I would hit him up like, yo, is this too blunt? Is this too direct? Yes, D, you need to say it this way. You feel me? So it's not intentional. I'm just me. And I straight told that fine ass tall man, I think it's best for you to go. And when he said, why? I said, because what I'm going to do with that? Like, I'm horny right now. And then a horny Scorpio is an agitated Scorpio. Okay. That ain't the time to ever fuck with us when we sexually frustrated. The best thing you can do as a person dating us is to be patient. And for me, just go on and just dick me down good, or if you a woman, eat my pussy good. Just give me what I need. Okay? That'll knock out all the irritability. And you get the act right. And you straighten up and fly right. But if a nigga can't touch, if he cannot reach it, there's no way he can satisfy me if he can't reach it. It's so embarrassing watching a man continue to try. I'm like, super po little tink. Not only can he not reach it, he's not giving up. And I'm sitting here like, bruh, I'm with his shit. He trying with all his might and can't. Yeah. Meanwhile, I keep thinking, I want you to leave, because I at least want to be able to play with myself and catch my nuts without your presence, because your very presence now irritates my soul, because you wasted my time. And now I'm horny and sexually frustrated, and it's all your goddamn fault, because you're fucking false. You are a walking false advertisement, and you know it. Take responsibility. You knew what was between your legs before you goddamn brought your ass over here. You knew it. And you mad because I said I can't do shit with that? I can't. And why do you keep trying? Like, stop. Like, have you ever had that experience where you are embarrassed for him? Like, po, little tink tank. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Just accept defeat and go home. And go on and get you the chick who her ass look like a crepe. I think you might, especially you trying to hit it from the back, you could easily get through a crepe and a pancake. So, but not when you got a whole plump ass peach back down. You got to be working with something. And even if you're not the longest, if you got the girth and the curve, that can do some magical things. If you know how to use that girthy curve. But when you are rocking with 3 inches, accept your defeat. Wave your white flag. and just gone home. Just gone home. You know, just go home. You will never hear from me again, but I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at myself because I wasted my time on you. And you know, every time you take a piss, you know you're a walking false advertisement. So it's the audacity for me. It is the audacity. Right, okay? And I ain't gonna hold y'all because I do like women. I prefer for the woman to do that. I ain't gonna hold y'all. They've always done it better than a man. Because a woman knows what a woman needs and wants if she's tuned into your body frequency. So yeah, I feel like, what's today? Yeah, probably Friday, I'm going to do the After Dark. Oh, I have so many hilarious stories that I think we will all enjoy. Okay, let me get back a little bit on the serious tip. Family, make sure, shout out to the 621 signatures. Thank you guys so much for the support. Family, please make sure that you have shared, share, share the petition, sign. Again, the donations that are going to this petition are going to change.org, not to our cause. But we definitely want you to sign and share the petition so that we can reach our minimum signature goal, which is 15,000 signatures. Let me refresh to see if it's updated since I opened it. Okay, no, so 621 is where we're at. And again, we do appreciate everyone who has signed. Make sure that you sign the Justice for Whitney petition. I signed this one as well as the Kim Porter one. Family, let's make sure we are supporting, because I don't know about y'all, but I have wanted to delve into this for so many years, and I didn't know if it was necessarily a safe space to delve into because of the alleged rumors about Clive Davis. And then I remembered how powerful I am and how that any energy rising up against me will be immediately destroyed. So the fact that Jag was on this live, and I didn't know about these guys. Like, I never heard of him. The fact that one of the guys is her nephew, this is why I want to review that live with you guys and give my reaction and give, my commentary on it. So again, come back tonight, because when they brought up that the abrasions autopsy photo, I bullshit y'all not. Like, I always wondered, how did she just drown in a bathtub? It's not a pool. It's not 6 feet deep. No one just drowns in a bathtub. Even if you take a bubble bath and you fall asleep, the minute the water starts hitting your nose, most people will, wake up and, get up out the water. So the way they broke that shit down, bro, it like answered questions that I've had for decades as to, who was involved. Just like when they zoomed in on Ray J's knuckles, that was extremely telling. Like, in something that I never even paid attention to, as analytical as I am. I'm like, damn, they're right. And for years, I've heard that Rayford allegedly was in the room with Whitney. And allegedly so was the Diddler. So when they said that shit, because what I was told is that it is true. Like, everyone has always said, Clive Davis was allegedly behind it with the Diddler and Rayford. Allegedly. So to have her family speak on it, to me, I'd much rather listen to them than anybody else, because that's her people, And he was right when he said they made her out to be an addict. I mean, because really, even in my generation, that's all we ever heard. And I've been watching Whitney since I was a little girl. I remember when she's saying the children are our future. I forget the name of the actual title, but when she sang that live, like, I feel like Whitney and Kim Porter knew too much, and someone they probably both confided in obviously ended up being a troll that told the people that she was about to expose them. And then all of a sudden, because when Jag brought up about why Jag and, I'll be sure and them have said about why do people end up unalived after meetings with certain people. It's really weird. And if it's true, and I do believe it's true, about Kim Porter having proof about the diddler and receipts that could completely destroy him, it would make sense that all of a sudden she's had pneumonia, even though she was perfectly healthy, I assume, before, and they made Whitney out to be a cokehead and a drug addict. Because that's all you hear even till this day. Oh yeah, Bobby got her on that white shit. And according to the nephew, no, he was her protector, which makes sense why they tried to move him out of the way, the same way they're trying to move Odell out of the way for Jag. They don't want someone who has evidence that can completely expose them to have support, let alone a real man that loves and protects them. So, I mean, like, we're going to definitely, not the whole entire live, but pretty much from the time Jaguar came on, I'm going to review that part of the live. And if we have to do it in segments, that's fine. But I think everyone needs to hear the perspective of the blood relative. And because relatives have seen the inside shit that the rest of us haven't seen. They've seen the real shit, not what the media wants you to believe. And when he said that, he said it was so easy for them to spin that narrative that she was a drug addict so that no one would believe her and everyone would discredit her. Isn't that exactly what we see them doing to Jag now? Do you know how many videos I've seen? And again, YouTube is messy because I don't be watching the Ops' channels. But when their videos come up, or a lot of times when you do, newly subscribe to a channel, it'll pop up theirs. But when certain Ops videos started popping up my algorithm, I was like, the only reason YouTube would do that is because they're probably recording our audio during our lives. But it's interesting to see the people in those chats that run with these false narratives about Jaguar being a crackhead. Like, I've literally seen it. You crackhead, you cokehead, you're a drug addict, you're crazy, you're delusional, you're mentally ill. And it's like, none of these people actually know her. But just because some people on a platform said it, all their followers are running with that narrative. So imagine how much more Whitney went through being an artist of Clive and being close with Rayford, allegedly. How do we know Rayford wasn't a plant to come into her life for her demise because of what she knew? Like, the fact that the cousin's on that energy and that frequency, yeah, I'm going to be, I want to find out more about what they think really happened to her and then just really expand upon that. So family, let me put this link in the chat. Make sure that you do sign this petition. Give me 1 second. Let me scroll down. I'll get back to the comments in a second. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I know it's super long, but it's there. Make sure you guys sign and share that petition, and then make sure that you do sign and share the one for Kim Porter as well. Y'all know that Kim is very near and dear to our good sis Jaguar, so let's support the family that's supporting the family. And sign these petitions. Both of these women deserve justice. They did not deserve what happened to them. And Whitney was in the room during the live last night. She gave me a few downloads. And she's proud of what everybody's doing. So, yeah. Yeah, she did. And that's what I mean. Like, people spun that narrative. I mean, hell, even on Family Guy, they did an episode where Whitney was all bony and had powder on her nose and was saying, hell no. Or no, that was on Boondocks, but I also saw it on Family Guy. But on Boondocks too, it's like, hell no, Bobby, don't hit me. And then he's like, shut up, bitch. And they have coke and shit. Like, you have to think, why did the media collectively either make fun or accuse her of being a drug addict and blamed it on Bobby if Bobby was her protection? I have a feeling Clive had a lot to do with that. And I think that Clive she's a survivor of sexual abuse. And I think this is a spiritual download, so this is an opinion and alleged. I think Clive may have done something to her. And I don't know what was on the note she gave to Brandy. I can't speculate here nor there. But it was obvious that the explanation given for her unalivement didn't match the body map of abrasions. Abrasions come from struggle, like a person trying to strangle you, a person trying to drown you, who's constant. You know, you see on the movies with the psychopaths, when they show all the movies of people unaliving folks and how they strangle them and do all this, those are satanic rituals. The fact that it was in water, again, water's consciousness, and I use water for purification and spiritual cleansing and amplify manifestations, but it can also be used in dark ways. And some have even said it's considered a satanic baptism. That's why it was crazy that came to me during my live last night about Anton LaVey, or rather earlier this morning. Or yesterday morning, whatever. So it's like, I have dug so deep into this particular subject privately because, again, when people kept calling me a conspiracy theorist on my Facebook page, I just stopped posting shit because I got tired of that. Like, bro, it's not a conspiracy. It's easy to see, but then I'm going to have to remember everybody doesn't have the gift of sight like I do, or knowledge. And some people don't want to receive it when you bring it to them. So when it comes to subjects like this, where, you know, it's everyone can have their opinion because, you know, we're all entitled to. But I definitely believe that this woman found out some things she wasn't supposed to know, and people wanted to tie up any loose ends, or in this case, cut any loose ends. And I've always wondered, why Bobby Christina? Like, I researched that for a while, but they both were unalive the same way. Again, ritualistic sacrifice. So, like, when we do come back tonight, I'm going to bring up the satanic ritual calendar and check all the dates for all of them. Oh, by the way, family, you guys do know that today started the satanic ritual calendars. Let me show you this. Hold on. Because remember when I told you there was going to be a lot more amplified activity between the 20th and the 27th? So, yeah. Again, this is the satanic ritual calendar I found back in 2018. It's the date of their satanic celebration, the celebration name, type, usage, and age of the victim. So from January 20th to 27th is abduction, ceremonial preparation, and holding of sacrificial victim for Candlemas. They do sexual and blood rituals. The usage is oral, anal, vaginal, human sacrifice, female or child, any age. And the Candlemas celebration is held on February 2nd, which is their Sabbat festival. So expect to hear more about people coming up missing, and expect more amplified demonic activity, because you guys do know that when they opened up CERN last year, it was around this same time. Don't be naive to think that they're not doing that again right now. That's why certain people are just losing their fucking mind, because those demons are activating within them. So it's not to fear, it's to just be aware of and to pray for the victims that they clearly capture. Like, it's insane that this calendar was created. And it's just like, when you see that they literally like plan abductions and all these sacrifices, I mean, you don't think that people who are tied to people who practice this aren't using it in the unalignments of celebrities that they don't want speaking out? They absolutely will. And that's why I cover Jaguar daily. Because I've seen in the 5D. I've seen the people that are doing the spell work. I see the people that are doing seances. I see the people that are chanting in their cults and doing, you know, stupid dark magic shit that don't work. They don't want people from the inside exposing them, because then they won't have access to continue doing what they're doing. So these are people who, in my opinion, are true truth tellers. And they're going to always try to get rid of those who have the most powerful voice. And right now, Jaguar does. So family, we have to remember to keep her in your prayers at all times, because the battle she's fighting is not just in the 3D, it's in the 5D too. And we want the global mouthpiece to be heard so that people can be healed, and so that those victims' voices can be heard and they can find their healing and help other people. That's the whole point to all of this. It's not about trolls. I mean, yeah, we'll laugh and kiki and roast, but it's about getting to that place of healing. And then also, and shout out to Jay Mizak. Thank you for sending the link. This is the one, and I didn't even know about this till I started paying attention in the chat. But this is, let me scroll down. Okay. This is the link for this petition. And again, this is one I think Ayasha did put this together. It prohibits the disclosure of personal information on YouTube. Since people keep posting videos of allegedly capturing people's locations and IP addresses, that is actually against the law. Just because y'all have been allowed to run rampant on YouTube doesn't mean that you're not going to be held accountable for performing illegal acts on this app. And while we're on this subject, Bliss Forever, I need to get clarity from you. When you sent the email that you put in the subject line as receipts, let me stop sharing for a second, because I thought about this earlier this morning and even in this afternoon. When Amber was on here being a distraction in the chat and you sent me the email that said Amber receipts, I opened those emails thinking they were going to be screenshots of the different profile photos. And that was what I was looking for, so I know what type of profiles to block. But it ended up being a personal, like, you told me to show it, and then you put in the chat, oh, don't show that. That's a private conversation between me and Dr. Megan. My first question is, why would you send me that? Which is weird that you did, I'm being honest. Two, why would you label the subject line as Amber receipts? Because there was nothing in there about Amber. Because stuff like that is considered doxing. And I don't want to be accused of that because of an email that was sent. And it was just odd that it was sent in the middle of her rant. And I know y'all have been going back and forth, and, you know, we have been addressing Amber earlier in the day, but if it's not pertaining to the actual subject I'm talking about, especially if it is a private conversation that has people's phone numbers or emails, just don't send that to me. I don't even want that information. It was weird. And I was like, I want to make sure that this is understood If you do something that's kind of suspicious, I'm gonna look at you a little sideways. Because I definitely don't want that to be said, oh, she was doxing. Nah, I opened up an email thinking it was something and it was something else. So what I would prefer going forward is y'all just stop sending me emails for real. I'm not trying to be mean. I can't even get through the psychic reading emails for all the 5011 distraction emails. If it is not something, and I guess I might have to say this every live, if it's not something that's relevant to what I'm speaking about concerning it being something that can be considered illegal, like defamation, slander, blatant lies, threats, posting that they're sharing people's location or impersonating people's profiles, that's information that I need because that's information that can be used in litigation. But all the gossipy emails, I want every last one of y'all to stop sending me that shit. Because if not, I'm going to start blocking your email addresses. Just because I roast and laugh and have a kiki and defend the family when I feel like I need to, I'm not a person that likes to sit up on YouTube and give a fuck about what haters are saying about me and keep going back and forth. I'm a true Scorpio. Unless you're someone whose opinion I value, I don't care. Because all that does is push all the other emails back, and I got to keep going through. And it's like, bruh, this shit's not even relevant. There's too many distractions. And damn, everybody know 80 babies. We all got that ADHD. And then mine is more intense because of Graves' disease, which I was born with, which I'm healing. It like Graves' disease literally affects my ability to focus and my memory. That's why sometimes I'll repeat myself a lot, because Graves' disease, it speeds up everything. The overactive thyroid, it speeds up even my thoughts. That's why sometimes I trip up and stumble on my words. When it comes down to it, I'm tired of having to sift through so many fucking emails to get to the emails that matter. And then it ends up being some bullshit. Just like the shit Ginger kept sending. It's 5011 screenshots of a live between No Nuts and Senor Perry. That doesn't help a case. That's just wasted space in my inbox. Okay, what else is new? We know that the psychopaths stalk Jaguar. We want proof that helps in court. Not just the gossip. I really don't give a fuck about trolls. That's why I play the troll national anthem. And if someone is saying something about me defamatory and another person's, live and I'm not in that live because I'm asleep or busy or unavailable, if you fuck with me, you'll defend me, If you feel like it's something that's considered cyberbullying or gang stalking or slanderous or defamatory, I've said plenty of times, take screenshots for proof, send that to me and say, hey, I feel like this might, be something you can use as evidence, and then just leave it at that. Because Bliss, not gonna hold you. I know, you told us that you lost everything in the fire, and everybody can do what they want to do. We all grown, but I just was like, the way you was kind of really going back and forth with Amber, I felt it was a distraction. That whole situation with Amber was a distraction, y'all. Like it really was. On my platform, on Jaguars, I don't want to give my energy to all that. It becomes annoying. It becomes exhausting. It's very negative. It's very irritating to have to keep telling people off and, keep checking motherfuckers and got to listen to people ramble and lie, knowing that they fucking lying, knowing that the tears are fake as fuck. I got so many other things going on in my real life. BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com for every troll. That's going to be my response going forward. No matter what you say, you can call me a bitch, a witch, a hoe, whatever. I'm going to respond with BetterHelp, betterhelp.com. That's my response. Literally. And they're going to look at me crazy because they can go off, and now I'm going to just repeat it over and over until I see you or hear you clicking and clacking and pulling up that website. I don't have shit else for your ass. I'm building brands. I'm building empires. I'm starting over from scratch and building my shit back up by myself. That way can't nobody else take credit for it and say, oh, you owe me because I did this. No, motherfucker. I lost everything, rebuilt my life, and rose like the motherfucking phoenix. And this is going to be because I did that shit against all odds. So I ain't about to give energy to distractions no more. If it's going to help legally, great. If not, I don't give no fucks. But definitely don't send me shit that's got other people's personal information and say it's receipts. And then when I do, oh, wait, don't show that because that feels like a setup. And I got to keep it a stack. Because, again, we don't know each other, y'all. We all get to know each other. And there, as much of this shit I've seen happen to Jaguar, of people, and hell, even on my own channel, people being supporters. And then soon as they feel away, then they turn. So many people give so much of their power to an app full of strangers. So I think what I'm going to do, the emails, if it doesn't say in the subject line, can be used for the case, I'm just not even going to open it. And I'm definitely not advertising people's Cash Apps and PayPals on my channel no more. The only thing I'm going to show is my own. And for those that want to support, thank you. For those who have supported, thank you. For those who have sent donations, thank you. Because then it turned into people accusing me and Jaguar in Jaguar's live of scamming people because I posted the link for Bliss Forever because she said that, she lost everything in the fires in California. She's a single mom, wanted to help out. That led to her saying that people reported her Cash App as fraud. Then that led to people, because I moderate for Jag's channel, 11 people saying that me and Jag were scamming because we were posting people's Cash App link. See, that's all confusion and distraction. I ain't got time for it. So I wish everybody well, but don't send me no more bullshit emails. Unless you're sending an email requesting a reading, I really don't want it at all. I mean, I got to just be me straight up. Like, if it ain't about a reading, I don't need to hear it unless it can help in court. Now, things that can help in court, send me that. Everything else, don't send me. Like, I'm just going to tell y'all because I'm tired of it. I mean, goddamn, I've been going through my email damn near almost every other day trying to get to the psychic readings, and then I'm getting lost because damn, where's that email? Oh yeah, let me go through. It's too much. And I honestly, it's making me regret even ever posting my email. But I posted my email for the purposes of my readings. If I'm researching a person and you've got information that can help, that doesn't start a bunch of, mess and controversy and issues, that doesn't have me putting my own channel at risk, trying to show what you say are receipts that turns out to be someone's personal conversation that I never should have had in the first place. Don't send me receipts of a personal conversation with somebody and then say, matter of fact, just don't send shit. If you want a reading, hit me up. If you witness a defamatory act or a slanderous act on someone else's channel, take screenshots, copy the link, send that. Outside of that, don't send me shit. Straight up, just don't. Because if you do, I'm going to block you. And then you will have zero access outside of when I'm on live. I'm cutting all this bullshit out of my life. And I love y'all to life, but this energy didn't exist on my channel before all of this. I had never even heard of a troll, let alone understood what troll behavior was until I started really paying attention to Jaguar's traffic in the chat before I was a mod. And now it's like, God damn, even moderating can be exhausting, having to constantly make sure, wait, I got to press and hold to block them. God damn. It's insanity. My channel has been about, uplifting, funny, music, cooking, all this extra low vibrational energy. I don't want it in my life. And I'm not going to have it in my life. I'm going to protect my peace. And I'm going to keep my channel focused on the healing that it's supposed to bring. And I'm going to keep my channel focused on raising the vibration. I'm not going to be focused on going back and forth with dumbasses, addicts, and alcoholics and weirdos on this app. They are strangers. That means you have no power over my life whatsoever. I don't know shit about you. You don't know shit about me. And to all of the trolls, like I said, y'all really think it is funny and acceptable to gang stalk people and to advertise that you're breaking laws by locating people via IP address. Like, it was sickening seeing that. Jaguar Wright's location. It's because you haven't been sued that you think that that's funny and okay. But once you get hit with that lawsuit, we're going to see who's laughing last. That's completely illegal. It's not something you're supposed to do. So once you're held accountable, I don't think you'll do it anymore. So yeah, I want to keep my focus on what I am building, keep my vibrations high so that I can bring the healing. And I want to be able to get through all of my emails to complete people's readings without having to constantly keep sifting through all the unnecessary distraction ones. So normally what I do as a Scorpio is I just, cut my energy off from people. But I know that with the channel that I have, I can't really do that. So I'd rather address shit so that y'all can't say that you weren't aware. And then I'm going to watch what you do after that. Because if you continue to do it after I ask you not to, you don't respect me. Straight up. And if you don't respect me, you don't deserve to be on my channel. All this, unnecessary drama and confusion that be happening don't need to happen. I think my energy has spoken for me very well. That I just like to enjoy life. I don't enjoy arguing and going back and forth with people. In fact, I despise that, and it causes me to cut people completely off. When you visit my channel, you don't see any of that type of content. You see edited content. Promoting people, exposing people, speaking the truth on people, editing, UX graphic design, food, shoving the budget, H-Town legends, supporting, UX design, animation, AI, funny videos, uplifting, promoting people. Again, this is who the fuck I am. So this whole troll shit is brand new to me, and I'm beyond over it. All people want is your attention. I will not give my energy currency to anyone that doesn't deserve it. I love to laugh. That's why I edit these reels.
The computer didn't say the leg in Utah by mistake.
Wait. Shout out to Funky Dineva. Let me put this on mute. Let me make it bigger. This is the type of stuff I like to do on YouTube.
Where is this man's leg? Where is his leg? Somebody got his leg, and you can't do nothing with it. It's of no value on the black market. It's a fat prosthetic leg. It's not gonna fit anybody. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm not even used to people being that big having prosthetic. So it's not gonna fit the average person walking around who need a prosthetic leg. Your grandma who got her knee amputated from diabetes can't use it. Where is this man's leg?
Oh my God.
Who got the leg? Somebody got it.
And you know what I love about Funky Dineva? Again, shout out to the godfather of YouTube. Funky Dineva has been open about his diagnosis of bipolar disorder, and he's fucking hilarious. Shit, they started acting a fool on Fox Soul. He said, shit, I can go back on my own channel and make more money and have freedom and be fun. Again, shout out to Funky. Funky said, I'm going to bet on myself. And did. And succeeded. He did his shit on his own. And now he's popping and they not. It's hilarious. Shout out to Funky Dineva. When I tell you he truly has inspired me. I mean, that man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm saying, look, people be talking shit. Why? You know what? You trolls, y'all need to come to my channel so you could laugh, because clearly y'all must be backed up. Y'all must be constipated. And check out my Chef on a Budget, Eat Your Way Healthy segments while you at it. Check out my yoga workouts. Check out the funnies. Oh, let's check out Orlando Brown and Country Wayne right quick. Let's see what.
Come with me and you'll.
This is my second anthem to the trolls. Shout out to Orlando Brown. I edited this. When did I edit to this shit? March of 2023. So almost 2 years ago.
Come with me and you'll see.
I'm gonna add this to the intro.
Live in a world of I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Oh, who knew Orlando could sing? That duo him and Sis did on the Blue Couch was everything. I really hope we see more content like that on the Jaguar.
Yo, y'all know who this is. It's the.
And shout out to Country Wayne, who has been one of my favorite internet comedians. Country Wayne and Mike Bless. I heard y'all was watching my channel. Look, check this out, bruh. We need you to bring Drip Bike. Okay? Them skits is stale. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't watched them skits in months because I ain't had time. Bro, them shits is like, it's like I get the direction you going, sir. But it's given daytime soap and I'm not interested. And my viewers keep asking me in the comments why they won't bring Drip back. Where is Drip? We need Drip. Drip is the comedic. He's the levity. He's the reason we fell in love with the Country Wayne skits. And I don't understand why y'all just won't bring Drip back. I don't understand why you don't have Drip, you know, be an artist under the little Puerto Rican chick, the little cute one that was the label starter. You could do a skit where she signs Drip. I'm just saying, like, I was just like, you know, the videos pop up in my feed every now and again. I guess they're trying to get me to watch them again. Them shits is boring now. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The last time I watched the skits, Shayla was still pregnant and was blackmailing fucking, what's his name, Anthony, to bring her food and shit in her empty ass apartment. Bro, and at least if y'all are gonna use an empty ass apartment as a prop, you know, get some stage stuff. You know, you can go to the dollar store and get some damn cheap ass fruits and a cheap ass fruit bowl. At least make it look believable. We know every time y'all did a skit at Shayla damn apartment that was just an empty ass, you know, apartment in some building that they let y'all use to shoot in. At least make it look believable. I was like, man, they taking too long to get to the climax. We know that Amber's going to eventually find out about Anthony and Shayla, and she's going to be devastated, and she's going to run into the arms of the one she loves, the guy from her past that popped up. I mean, it's very predictable. Shout out to y'all, but y'all need Drip Bike. You need Drip and T so that we can hear Drip say, come on, T, let's go get something to eat in his country ass accent. We need Drip. And a little driplet, when he called his daughter a driplet, I fucking lost it on that skit. I said, this motherfucker did not just say, come on, in my little driplet. We need the laughs back kings. Country Wayne, Mike Bless, you know you fine as shit too. I be seeing how you be responding to my comments and shit too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, look, Mike Bless is my type. He got them big arms. I just know he could probably pick me up. But I'm just saying, regardless, we need Drip Bike in the skits, okay? Because my viewers keep asking me, and they like, can you reach out to them? All I can do is comment on Instagram. I am, you know. Or, you know, I guess I could send a message through Zaytoven. Zaytoven, will you tell Country Wayne, can y'all do a part 2 to She Fell in Love with the Drip? Can we get a part 2 to that club scene? I think I need to show that club scene so y'all can see how lit it was. Who knew that Country Wayne could flow as Drip? And the shit is actually popping. Like, it's really dope. We need, you know, we could add you to the cruelty-free artistry. Because your shit's about comedy. You feel me? That's what we want to see. We want to laugh and raise our vibration. We don't want to keep watching, you know, the wannabe soap operas and shit. You feel me? Just saying. Oh, and let's do this. See?
It don't move you, I'm telling you. My hair. It don't move. My hair. My hair. My hair. Hair. It don't move you, I'm telling you. My hair. It don't move.
Oh,
my hair. My hair. My hair. Hair. It don't move you, I'm telling you. My hair.
Wait, what happened?
It don't move. My hair. My hair. My hair.
Yeah, see, funny shit. You know, I mean, shit, we got Where Is Belay, we got My Hair, we got Drip, talking about how, you know, he said, you care about her, but she care about me. Shout out to
really, yo, I'm in Atlanta on the west side. I turn my head to the left side. She going on top, that's her best ride. Yo, y'all know who it is, yo. Y'all know how I'm bringing it, yo. Mm-hmm. Yo, you care about her, yo. She care about me, yo. It's Drew. They love when I talk to her, huh? Cause I'm in it, yo. I'm in it, yo, all in her. Yo, and they love it. They love the energy because they love a real one. They feel protected. Yo, it's a real one now. Who brought the horses back? Yo,
this nigga,
it's a real one in the city. Yo, drill bite, yo.
I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the
Oh my God, yo. I'm telling y'all, when I tell you I love to laugh, that is how I deal. When people be like, how you be so strong? Because I be laughing my ass off through the bullshit. Hell, if it's some shit you know you can't change and you might as well just laugh that shit off. Where's the one? Oh, here it is. Oh, and again, did I put up my disclaimer? Oh, wait, let me close these tabs. Hold on. That's why I was moving slow. I put up my disclaimer. And this is my own content, so y'all can't say shit. This is actually, every video I'm showing is videos I've actually edited that are on my channel. Okay. So this is the one that I say they need to make a part 2 to. Because this is Drip performed She Fell in Love with the Drip, and it was produced by Zaytoven. So like I said, I always tag the people. Like if I edit a video, I always tag the people in the video on Instagram. And it was Zaytoven that reached out to me. That was like, yo, this video's dope. You know, and his right hand man, Christian. Wait, is it Christian? Christian Crenshaw. Forgive me, bro, if I forgot the full first name. But his main producer, you know, they reached out and like I'm part of their team too. So I'm about promoting melanin excellence. I'm about just putting out shit. Like if I see content and I love it, like it either speaks to me or it makes me laugh or it gives me positive energy, then I'll, you know, screen record it and then edit it into an actual reel or like a short or a video. And the Love with the Drip song is actually a dope ass song. And this live performance is like the type of places I would go to. So again, shout out to Zaytoven and his entire team. And shout out to Country Wayne and Mike Bless.
I know she don't feel alone with the drill. She fell in love with the drill. Drill got go crazy. I'm in the mind, I got a soul. That's what I have my baby. I put some racks on, she gotta work no more. I'm in the lazy. She fell in love with the drill. Now I got my baby. She fell in love with the drill. Drill got go crazy.
Hey. He is so funny.
I'm in the lazy. She fell in love with the drill. Now I call my baby. She fell in love with the drill. I let her push the wheel. I let her watch me whip. She went out and got paid for the drill. She said,
And I animated the little dude dancing. And then that's, I think that is Beethoven. Yeah, that is Beethoven. He's doing
But the reason why my name drew, and I was born with it. As soon as
Country Wayne is one of the most underrated actors and artists. Like, this shit was dope. Like, this shit was dope for real. Like, I was like, bruh. See, I actually have this full song on my phone. But like I said, I love just showing this because, like, I've been with real content ever since I got out here. Like, this is how I grew my channel, was with this type of content. And shout out to Just Hilarious. She's my favorite. I know I hit pause. Goddamn. She's my favorite female internet comedian. Matter of fact, I found Country Wayne from following her on Instagram, because this was way back when they were still doing videos together. And at the time, I didn't know that they were actually boyfriend and girlfriend. I thought they were just like actors or whatever. And when she did the scene with Rolanda, and then the sexy grandma video that went viral on TikTok and shit, that's what got me started watching Country Wayne, because I seen him on the episode with her and Rolanda, when she's like, when you walk in on your boyfriend with his cougar. And I ain't gonna lie, like, she's gorgeous. So it's like, it's crazy how just me following her and laughing at her content, I was like, you know what? I can take her content and edit that and enhance it and make it more, you know, eye-catching, make it more engaging, and make it more funny, or, you know, enhance the energy of it, and then post that. Because shit, if I watch it on, I used to be watching her on Instagram laughing my ass off. Like, it was an everyday thing. I had to get my Just Hilarious fix, because she's just goofy as hell. And y'all, she way more uncensored than Jaguar. If y'all don't know, just go start watching her. She don't give no fucks. And she's from Baltimore. You know, they don't give no fucks. They don't say that shit raw and uncensored, and, you know, laugh if you get in your feelings. So it's like, I always look at content like this, and this is what I want when people come to my channel. If you having a rough day, you can listen to some dope ass music. You can laugh. This is the spoofs. Oh, and this is also where I got roasting from. I'm gonna play that one next. Shout out to Candy Burgess. When Candy made that charade, that she ain't gonna never have it by Sheree video that I titled She by Herself, nigga, when I tell you I laughed so hard, because I mean, Sheree went in on Candy on the social media of it all, calling her all types of names and talking Cash Money shit. But you could never be as successful as Candy, and never will be, Sheree, because you still don't know your worth. That's why you had admitted that you allegedly paid Martell to be your boyfriend. Everybody know Martell likes the pussy, allegedly. So when Candy did those spoof videos, that's where I got roasting. Because Candy don't get on their level. She's just gonna come up with an epic production, laugh in your face, play in your face, post it, and capitalize off of it. That's the best way to get revenge. Fuck all that arguing and go back and forth, bitch. Oh, let me go ahead and make me a good roast video of you, and then let that shit go viral, and then produce the merch and capitalize. Anyway, shout out to Just Hilarious.
Thanks for calling Messy Vision. How may I help you?
There's no cord on the phone.
Oh, and for those who was asking me on Instagram, is Messy Vision a real business? Yes. So if you look in the description of this video, I actually tagged Messy Vision Eyewear, and I tagged them on Instagram too. That's actually her brand. It's a glasses brand.
No, it ain't no damn cord on the phone. It's the fucking commercial. I'm sorry, what style in order? Okay, that's one cat eye cotton candy.
So what you're seeing is all my editing. Like, I edited in the logo. I screen captured it from her Instagram, and then reduced the size, you know, changed the scale, and made it a logo to just, it's intentional to be there to keep your eyes focused on the Messy Vision logo, so that you will remember the Messy Vision logo. And whenever you see it, you're like, oh, I seen that on D's video. Let me go check out the merch. And then I edited in, you know, the little shop now, the little background shit, you know, all the transitions, just again to make it more funny and more engaging.
And one Infinity 24.
And she actually did stop by both my pages when I posted the stories and tagged them.
Okay. All right, send your address to the email and I will have these shipped out.
And then I had a hard time with the Shop Now 24K because as I was editing the software, it wouldn't allow the placement to be exactly where I wanted to be. Because again, I'm a perfectionist as an editor. I wanted to actually lower the logo, but I didn't want the logo to overshadow the products. So again, this was kind of earlier on in my editing of reels and trying to make sure that it, you know, isn't overly long because most people's attention span, especially nowadays, is about 30 seconds when it comes to watching videos. If they're not engaged within the first 10 to 15 seconds, they're going to click off that shit immediately. And I verified that when I went over my SEO analytics of my channel, because it shows you the duration of time that the average viewer is watching. It'll show you the watch time, how long they've been watching your content. So if you see that they're clicking off your content in your SEO analytics if they're clicking off your content in under 15 seconds, you have failed. I just want you to know that.
Immediately. Thank you. Why would you do that? You already know what the fuck I'm trying to do. It don't matter. I didn't tell you to say shit.
But see, I chose a lightning because I knew she was about to blow up. Why they keep picking out?
We know ain't no damn cool. It's all right. It don't fucking matter. Get out. I hate this.
Get your Messy Vision eyewear now.
You see how she just going the fuck off? Shout out to Just Hilarious. She really represents Baltimore women well. Okay, I'm gonna show this one and then I'm gonna end the live because I didn't realize it was after 6 a.m. and I still gotta go braid my hair. Pause. Why when I click pause, y'all don't do it? So again, shout out to Candy Burgess Courtney Burgess, get out my energy. Candy Burris for her producing. So she produced the spoof. So I put in the title Candy Spoofs. She by herself, I gave it that name. She by herself, Sheree, went low. Candy took her to hell. Again, Candy she don't go back and forth with trolls. She produces spoofs. Again, my roast inspired by her. And yes, I am going to start clipping out parts of my roast and posting them as video content on my channel. Because I know a lot of people ain't finna watch the whole live to be able to see the whole funnies, but y'all still need to see the goddamn funnies that be going on during my roast and flambe on my channel. So again, shout out to Candy. And this video was edited by me on my phone like all the other ones.
Divorce. Will she get remarried? Will she find love?
We are not going to get married anymore.
Why?
She's old now.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Wait, I gotta point this out. See, if you're an editor, you see intention in the editing. Somebody on the production team really didn't like Sheree. And they were also really good at capturing moments. Because the way they zoomed in on her face when she went into that, oh no. It was so damn shady. That shit was hilarious.
Fine. I am a Sangoma. Yeah, Sangoma is a herbalist.
Are you like a medicine healer person?
Yeah, there is a medicine. You can smell it. Smell your ancestors.
It smells a little bit like pee though.
I can throw my bones and tell you what you must do in life and what is your problem. Let me check to my bones. It's going to set. Want me to look for you?
Will she find love? She's divorced. Will she get remarried? Will she find love?
We are not going to get married anymore. She's old now. We are old. You must stay now. You mustn't get married again.
Stay where?
In your house.
Single. She must stay single. I believe I would.
Candy nailed the Sheree part with the dumbfounded look with the mouth open. Sheree always does that shit when she's like, what? Close your mouth.
Get married again.
But my bones tell me that you're not going to get married.
to start drinking without you, Tyrone, but you're taking too long.
The thing I love the most about this, Sheree talked about how Candy was never going to be successful because of how she uses people. You know, Sheree is a troll. Sheree is the troll of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I really just realized that because Sheree was the one that was constantly hating on Candy because Candy's more successful than her. And Candy actually has a real husband. And you was fucking with a jail nigga that ghosted you on national TV. See, this is how you truly get back at a troll. You spoof them and you flambe and roast them. You laugh in their face. I mean, when I tell you she embodied goddamn Sheree's embarrassment and disappointment on, I mean, when they showed her sitting at that table out in the cold by herself, as she called this man, and he blocked her, I said, oh, if that ain't some karma for your ass. You look just like Candy stupid. She looked just like Sheree. Even how she dipped her face down, and I mean, she embodied Sheree. You did that shit, Candy.
That means she's on the phone. What does it mean when you call someone, it ring and then it go busy?
That be blocked. That be blocked. That be blocked. No.
Oh my God.
I gotta call somebody telling me this bullshit.
You seductive. You seductive. I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Straight to the...
She fine.
I edited that outro during Pride Month because I wanted to piss off all the Christians and that are from my home that just keep judging me. So yeah, that was intentional. But when I tell you, I love to laugh. I do. Oh, and then for the non-believers, let me show you my skill set, and then I am going to jump off. I keep saying that, but then I forget there's more shit. Hold up. Let me close that one. Because for those that don't believe I'm a true gamer and an arcader, this is a game on my phone called Marvel Comics Contest of Champions. I'm a huge Marvel comic nerd. I literally want to go to a Marvel Comics con. I want to go to Comic Cons and be sexy and cosplay. Like, give me a cute little cosplay outfit with my afro. Oh, just walk up in there in all my blackness with all my fellow Marvel nerds because I love Marvel. I love their movies. So I've been playing this game about 5 years now. I've collected over 500 different champions across the entire Marvel universe. Yeah, I'm a super geek, super arcade gamer. So the fellas, platonic and, men I've dated, never believed that I could whoop their ass. And then as soon as I do, their ego is bruised and they get in their feelings. So I grew up with male cousins. We were church kids. We played video games all day, every day. In the 90s, you feel me? I'm proficient in Mortal Kombat, all versions, all the Street Fighters, all the Soul Caliburs, all the Tekkens, all the Injustice 1 and 2. You gonna be in for a pleasant surprise when you fight me on an arcade game. I'm gonna whip your ass. I remember when I whipped my ex's ass at Cidercade in front of, there was a crowd because we was on the old school with just the tappy taps. Because again, I'm an 80s baby. Oh, I destroyed that nigga with Chung-Li with that upside down swirl kick. I kicked the shit out of E Honda ass, and he was like, "Let me play again. Let me play again." I whipped your ass every time, sir. I told you I'm undefeated. So I get a chance to share with you my geeky side. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I haven't played this game in so long because I've been so busy, but I think I will later today. Because when I tell you I'll be whoopsing ass on these games, I'll be whoopsing ass on these games. So yeah, my name is Chef Girl 6969. By the way, I'm gonna be the character on the left per the way I'm seeing the screen. And my opponent is the one on the right. You about to see me destroy this motherfucker in T minus 30 seconds. So yeah, I'm the one on the left. I'm Ghost Rider. And I'm fighting Scarlet. He got a few looks in, but I'm about to destroy his motherfucker. But when that bottom button turns red, it's gonna activate my finish him. I'm about to activate my special move and destroy this motherfucker. And I do talk shit while I play video games. I talk shit. Get him. I was like, this motherfucker got in 2 minutes. Now I gotta destroy y'all. Okay, so the finish him fatality, I edited that in. That was not a part of the game because this is not Mortal Kombat. This is Marvel Comics Constant Champions. But again, that's a tribute to nostalgia of my childhood. And of course, I added the flawless victory. Flawless victory. If you are a Mortal Kombat fanatic, if you played Mortal Kombat as a child or teenager, will you please put an MK in the chat for me? And of course, I added the chef girl. Yeah, this be the shit I be on. My channel be on some just enjoying life as shit, bro. And also exposing the truth and speaking and exposing and key. But it's mostly that, it's mostly that. And then, of course, my chef on the budget. I do want to show y'all this for the cucumbers. And then I'm going to go because, I forgot I still got to braid up my hair. Because last time I left it off, it was a little too unruly. Hold on. Which one is this? Check on the... Okay. Hold on. That is not the video. That was when I made the other dinner. Okay. You know what? Is that the one with the salmon salad? Hold on. I think that's the kale salad with salmon. Oh, here's the one with the cucumber chips. Okay. Hold on. Oh, damn, I don't want to do the whole live, though. I just want to show. Let me see if I can fast forward. Okay, here we go. Share tab. So this was when I was at the Airbnb that I rented out where I was just by myself. It had a nice little kitchen in there. Actually really enjoyed this place because this was the guest house. Oh, it was expensive, but it was lovely to not have anybody bothering me. I had everything I need. I had my little kitchen, my little stackable washer and dryer. I didn't like the bathroom because it was a stall shower. I hate stall showers. But the fact that I had peace and serenity and focus, that means the world to me. So yeah, I did this a while ago. Lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks. You actually can if you follow what I show you. But these are the cucumber chips I keep telling y'all about that you can lose weight. As you can see, I prepped I think it was 6 containers and I would eat 1 container a day. Each container contains a whole entire cucumber that's been shaved, cleaned, and sliced into chips. So instead of you eating chips that are full of sodium that cause hypertension, you can eat cucumber chips and pee off water weight and regulate your blood pressure and your cholesterol and, help yourself lose some inches. So yeah, I'll be doing, God damn it, my nose. I'll be doing more of these soon. Hold on, y'all. It's because that heat just kicked on because something is not clean in the vent. Every time the heat kick on, that shit starts going nuts. But yeah, like I said, my channel ain't nothing like these psychopaths channel. I have real content, and my intros for my lives and stuff. I edit those on my phone. I would say 90% of my content has been edited on my phone. And I just like to enjoy life. That's the difference between me and them. Is I like to enjoy life. The more shit I've been through, the more it made me want to just enjoy life. Because life is short. All right, so family, I love y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. And thank you so much for your support. Let me log out of Instagram. Because I definitely got to go pee again, which I knew I was. I ate damn near the whole container of cucumbers after I ate dinner. I just really love cucumbers too. They taste really good. Oh, another secret. If you ever eat something spicy and your tongue's on fire, eat a cucumber. Milk will give you upset stomach and affect the acid in your stomach. Eat a cucumber. It cools your tongue immediately and restores the inflamed taste buds from the spicy food. I learned that in culinary school. Oh yeah, Street Fighter is my shit, bro. Yeah, no, for real. Like that's what I decided. Like, fuck a troll. I got so much shit that I'm talented in and that I like to do that I'm about to be doing on my channel. I'm not finna be wasting time on YouTube because I barely got time as it is, especially with my situation right now and me trying to move. So I'd rather spend my time getting caught up on the readings and editing and putting out more content. Because all what I just showed y'all is how I grew my channel. Plus, the Just Hilarious videos, when that shit went viral, I mean, the comments. There's comments I'm still approving from that video 2 years ago that I haven't even gotten to because there was so many. I think it was like over 2K comments and shit. So yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Look at all my Mortal Kombat. Okay, so y'all look. When I get moved and I get my new game console, because I do want an Xbox One, and then I want to get a play. I want the old school. I want a PlayStation 3 and 4. And I want the original Nintendo, the very first one before 64. I want the standing Pac-Man console, like the old school one I used to play when I was a kid. I want a full-on game room to where you'll never have to go to Dave & Buster's, but I'll still go because I like their Long Island iced teas and the environment. I'm a super gamer. Again, church girl. So, yeah. Like we were all pastors' kids. So imagine we move into my aunt, uncles. My uncle's a bishop. My aunt is a pastor's wife. And, we're the nieces and we're not allowed to go out like other kids. So we can only play with other church kids. And my boy cousins who are like my brothers, they were the type that even as kids, they would talk shit. Like we weren't allowed to cuss. But the reason I talk shit is because that's what we did as kids. I'm like a feminine tomboy. So they would be whooping my ass. I mean, whooping my ass on Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and even Zelda, bro. Like that's how far back we go. And they'd be like, see, that's why you suck. See, that's why you can't win. See, that's why you can't beat me. And I would get so mad. Scorpions, we get real mad. We cry. I was like, I'm going to beat you one day. I'm going to practice while y'all gone. And I did, y'all. Look, Tekken for sure. All the Tekkens. While them niggas was going, I would pull up that fucking Sega Genesis and the Nintendo and shit. And then for sure, when he got the PlayStation, I would practice because I know, and I would learn the special moves. They would use cheat codes. I would learn the special moves. And then once I knew the special moves, back, up and down, shit, that's when I turned into a cold motherfucker. That's why to this day I talk shit when I play. I can be in my room playing that shit. I remember when I was with my ex, I would be in the room and I would put it on our surround sound speakers. Oh shit, that game on surround sound speakers sounds like a theater, bro. Like I would put that shit on the surround sound speakers, and then I got my phone and I'm tapping away, whooping ass, and I'm feeling it's like good memories. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, the fun shit, not all the trauma and tragedy, the fun shit. You feel me? And that's why I really am like a feminine tomboy. I'm gonna hold you. I didn't know I was bisexual. Several people from my past when I came out said they knew it. It's like, well, you always kind of been like a dude where I grew up with my boy cousins. I mean, that's who I spent the most time with. That's why I'm kind of like a nigga, but I'm fun. I'm like the homie that you can fuck when we in a relationship. I'm the right kind of homies over hoes. Cause I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna whip your ass, and I'm gonna cook you a chef level meal, and be on some Scorpio shit with your ass. I'm just saying. When that time comes, it's gonna be fun. But I'm telling, look, the dudes trying to take me out on dates, if you take me to Dave and Buster's, be prepared for your feelings to get hurt. Because I'm going to whip your ass when we play the arcade games. You're not going to win. You're going to keep trying until your ego just finally accepts that I'm better than you. And then, we can go on with our date. Anyway, y'all come back tonight. I'm actually really glad we got a chance to laugh tonight. I feel like we all needed to laugh. If you enjoyed tonight's live, will you just put a heart emoji in the chat to let me know you enjoyed tonight's live? Sometimes we just got to laugh and shit. And I realized that I just need to start stunting on these trolls. Every time they talk shit, I'm going to show my channel every time. Bitch, look what I do that you could never. Okay? Yeah. You grow your channel with real content, and you get real supporters. All of the y'all want to talk shit to get attention, I ain't gonna give it to you. I'm not finna give it to you. I'm gonna give all that attention y'all want me to give to y'all. I'm gonna shift that on myself and focus on me. And I'm gonna come the fuck up and live my best life, and my most successful, and my most healed, and my most happiest. See, when you go through starting over challenges, you can either become a victim or victor. Well, I already have the victory, so all I got to do is watch my manifestations come in. That's it. So family, I love y'all. I want to thank every single DzPeep that hung out with me tonight. Thank y'all for y'all presence and your patience, in the beginning when I was having all the technical difficulties with StreamYard. But hopefully now my settings are saved and everything is good. So tonight will be part 3. And tonight we are reviewing that live with our good sis, the Jaguar Wright, and Paperwork and Shane Brown. Very, very good documentary. So yeah. I'm trying to tell you, look, I done worked in kitchens too long. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I didn't used to talk like this, but after, helping to manage and being a certified culinary trainer, you just tend to pick up a potty mouth because, in kitchens, that's just how it is. But I still love people. You too, my love. Yes, I'm so happy. I've been praying for you today. I was like, I wanted you to enjoy yourself and get home safe. So we are so happy to hear that you are home for sure. And yes, as I have time, y'all, I will be getting completely caught up on the reading. So thank y'all again for being patient with me with that. This week, I will be caught up on everything because hopefully I'll be able to move by next week. That's the goal. So thank you guys, like from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your love, your consistency. Thank you for the feedback. And RC117, I just want to say to you, I'm so grateful to the Most High God to see and feel your healing. So thank you for the feedback and the comments, in my lives. That really made me feel so good inside that you're receiving healing. And that's all I want for everyone on my channel is to receive healing. And when you leave from my lives, I want y'all to feel inspired, uplifted, and educated. I know sometimes the heavy ones can be heavy, but it's stuff that we need to know. So that's my goal with my channel, is to continue to raise the vibration. Let's just love on each other. There's enough hate in this world. Lord knows there's enough hate on this app. Let's support one another and let's respect one another. And Cody, I think what we'll do, because I do want to get to part 3, let's do our collaborative live on Thursday if you're available, or Wednesday. Either let me know if Wednesday or Thursday works best for you, and we'll do the live together, and I'll bring you on panel. We can talk about, and just educate the family about the LGBTQIA community and our experiences. So family, I love y'all. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Shout out to Nick making it home safely. Love to hear that. Shout out to all of my DzPeepz and JagaDz. Again, thank you so much for your donations. For anyone that wants to donate, to my channel, please feel free to send a Cash App donation if you have it. If you don't, you can definitely send a PayPal. Send to as family and friend. So it's a donation to my PayPal. And I want to thank you all so much. I have a couple of options. Oh, they're ringing. Mercy. Sis, are you still on this live or did you go to sleep? I just heard a message from you or for you, sending you love and thankful for you too. So yeah, there are people that are assisting and trying to, get some different options going. And I want to thank all of you who are, have reached out that want to try to assist. I appreciate you all so much. I'm just declaring and decreeing everything is about to work out in my favor because I really believe that it is. And it's time for me to thrive and not just survive. You're so welcome, my love. No, it wasn't because of me. You know what it was? It was because of you, because you decided to receive your healing. I'm just a vessel. That's it. It was the Most High God that healed you because you chose healing. Doesn't that feel good that you made a decision to heal? And once you make that decision to heal, you automatically raise your vibration. So I love to hear that your heart chakra is healing because that's what I was hoping to awaken you to. You have the power to tap into that frequency anytime you want. Love you, Nick. I love all of y'all for sure. Right? Doesn't healing feel good? Don't it feel good when you get all warm and tangly inside and you're no longer trapped by fear and stress? And you can just really capital I, capital enjoy life. That's what I'm about to start doing. I'm going to enjoy life. I'm a 2-time thyroid cancer survivor. I wish I would waste my energy on some low vibrational people. When I had cancer, the way I viewed life was my very next breath is a blessing. When they tell you that you have cancer, all you think about is death. So yeah, I'm going to get back to that. And putting out the content that will help raise the vibration, bring awareness and truth, and the content that matters. So I love the Soul Vibe Tribe. Shout out to my good sis. Shout out to my good bro and the whole tribe. And shout out to all of you. I love you guys so much. Come back tonight and y'all have a beautiful, blissful day. And don't let nobody steal your joy or your power.
I think